Eru, I see you. Die hard. Trav. We gonna do this one the right way. We in here forever. Yeah. Die hard. Homie, die hard. You can check the swag, he the realest by far. Swimming in that blue and orange, he the lifeguard. Yeah, he been through pain, at least he got some nice scars. He can smell the trophy, yeah, he need it back to back. Represent himself, his own name is on his back. 10 toes down, try to stop him, he come back. Bandwagon hoppers, he will knock you off your tracks. You ain't saying nothing, Nero been here from the start. He been working in the lab to take his team and make it art. See him going over film to help him build and make him smart. He will tell you how he feels because he's real and he got heart. He will never fade away, he will never change his face. Everybody picking faves, and he's feeling out of place. Cause he is for the team, and he always rep the squad. Like that Christmas movie, he gon' always die hard. City on my back. They ask me what's my name, and it is on my back. I'm just speaking facts. We got big dreams, we ain't looking back. We be really die hard, yeah, that's a fact. We be really die hard, ain't no going back. Make the whole crowd rise like a thermostat. Fourth quarter, I'm the killer that's gon' murder that.
What's good, y'all? What's good? Running late, man. Freaking traffic in New York City is out of control, man. Grand Central, freaking RFK, bridge coming from Harlem, complete madhouse, man. So anyway, as soon as I come in here, I know you guys are tired of me talking about Mitchell Robinson, but him reaching, tapping for rebounds without boxing out, it drives me crazy, man. As soon as I come in, I'm at the 7:42 mark. I'm watching it on TNT. As soon as I pop in here, reaching for a rebound, he could have easily gotten the rebound, but he's looking to tap it up there, instead of just securing the rebound. It drives me crazy, man. It's a never-ending argument because people just want to come at me for being a hater, and it's like people just don't are not watching the game the same way, like I'm watching it. It's like they're watching an entirely different game. You know. Anyway, let's just get this together here. Got the scoreboard up here. Put myself in a proper position. Here I am. As promised, you can see the heart T-shirt in the back. Shout out to Knicks Muse. Check out Knicks Muse and their merch and stuff. They got some cool shirts on there. So yeah, man. So far, so good. The Knicks are at least stepping up to the plate here, competing here. You can see the intensity. You can see everybody's going hard. You can look at the sweat. You can see that Bam Adebayo is sweating his nuts off already. Julius Randle's sweating his nuts off already. You can see the HD. You see the focus. Guys are like really, really, you can really feel the anxiety. You can cut it with a knife, man. But the Knicks are definitely stepping up physically, man, to touch guys. He gave Vincent getting touched a lot. Because Julius ran a little bit too late there on the switch there on Kevin Love, but Kevin Love misses the shot. So I'm at the 6:51 mark. Going to get it going here. We got this guy Grimes just launches a 3-point shot. Looks like he dislocates his elbow every single time, but he knocks that down. Knicks take the lead, man. I feel like the Knicks haven't taken a lead in a playoff series in God knows how long, man. In this series, at least. 10-8. Max Struss, good defense, man. Cut the guys off. Somehow Max Struss ends up being wide open again. So I'm looking at 4 Knicks in the interior. And how the hell did Max Struss get busted open up there, man? You know what I'm saying? He ended up being wide open with 4 Knicks in the paint. It's weird, man. Anyway, let's keep it positive. I really feel the Knicks are gonna win. Really feel the Knicks are gonna win. Got an early substitution here. RG's coming out. Might be some foul trouble there. So Josh Hart comes in, which is good for us because Josh Hart plays that physical role and stuff, so he'll be able to finish that. Now here goes Grimes in his position, being able to get the nice steal there. He messes up the transition. Are they going to call a foul or something? No, it's just a loose ball. So they didn't call travel, they didn't call foul, they didn't call 3 seconds, they didn't call anything. They just let the play go, and it ended up being out of bounds by Miami. Salute to everybody in the chat. Listen, man, I had a bunch of plans today. I was gonna do something, near the job, whatever, but we ended up finishing late, whatever. Got kind of aggravated or whatever. Then I tried to go home and I realized, the traffic was out of control. I don't know what was happening, man, because I didn't really see no accidents and nothing like that. But I know it was crazy trying to get home today. Anyway, I finally made it, and here we are here. So shout out to Geraldine. Geraldine's down south. Shout out to Jarrell. Jarrell's out in Philadelphia, out in Pennsylvania area. Excuse me. Shout out to you guys. Also, Korean Grant is out there in Baltimore, greater DMV area. Shout out to you guys. Holcomb's in the place to be. Where's Holcomb at? There you go. Shout out to Gabe Vincent, gets a nice jump shot in the corner. He misses that. Kevin Love with the rebound. Then Max Struss just gets it, goes right into his spots, and shoots a three. They just have a systematic way of playing basketball. They just know what they're trying to do. Rebounds up, 3-point shot is up. Been saying that since the start of this series here. So Brunson takes the contact. Nice to just have Grimes in the corner. So they're gonna call a loose ball foul there. So this is bullshit. This is the bullshit that these referees, they want to be famous, man. Loose ball fouls here, just so they can be a part of the game. So here goes Gabe Vincent coming in here. Miami's up 11-10. 5 minutes and 42 seconds. Knicks doing a good job of sealing off Jimmy Butler. He's still moving though. As you can see, Gabe Vincent in the corner. He could have had a three, but good defense by Mitch Robinson, at least to show. But Mitch Robinson was too far underneath the basket, but it caused looked like it caused Bam Adebayo to travel there. Yeah, he definitely traveled. They could have called it two ways there. Anyway, good defense by Mitchell Robinson. You got Brunson coming across the timeline there, 18, 17. Always takes so long to get across. He's shooting at, what did they call? They called a moving screen by Grimes. Fuck these referees, man. Oh, yeah. Shout out to the hat. You can see the Knicks playoffs hat, 2023. Hopefully you can continue to wear this, man. I'm going to be wearing it throughout the playoffs. Hopefully we can continue to wear it. So here we go. So two bullshit calls by the referees here, just trying to show their certifications, I guess. It goes Jimmy Butler, top of the key, being guarded by Mitch. Mitch goes back to his man Adebayo. There goes another 3-point shot. Max Struss with two back-to-back threes. And these guys, they just know how to get into their spots to get their 3-point shots. It's amazing. So this was my nightmare playing against the Bucks. I just thought that we couldn't beat the Bucks because of their 3-point shooting, because they have all this 3-point shooting. But look at Miami. Miami just came out and just basically did it worse than the Bucks, and actually beat the Bucks at their own game too with the 3-point shooting. So this is very troubling, man. Julius Randle's fighting out of bio on the inside there. Surprised the referees didn't call something. They're constantly calling something. Kevin Love dribbling, two dribbles. Here goes Gabe Vincent into the perimeter. Pull up jump shot. He knocks that down, top of the key. Goes Brunson, gives it to Hart. Here goes Brunson back to Hart. Playing hot potato in the backcourt. 20 seconds coming across the timeline. Knicks are calling the timeout. Yeah, so the Knicks got to get organized, man. You see Tom Thibodeau's arguing with these refs here because they're calling these fouls that what are they trying to get, like a certified today? Is this like a school, like training session here that they're just trying to show how good of referees they are calling bullshit calls here in the playoffs? Shit is ridiculous, man. So anyway, I have shirts also, man. Here goes a shirt here from diehardknicks.com. See, beat the heat on there. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, listen, it's just like an elimination game here. So if we can continue this streak going, put it a little bit closer for you guys to see. That's what it looks like. Beat the heat. If the Knicks can continue this forward movement here, maybe we can use that for game 7. Because we're definitely gonna have to get to game 7 in order to eliminate these guys, man. We gotta win. We gotta win 3 straight. It's kind of like you don't really want to say it, but that's the feat. The Knicks have to win 3 straight. Can it be done? Yeah, because didn't the Knicks beat didn't we beat Cleveland 3 straight or whatever it was? We beat them we beat them in 5 games. You know what I'm saying? So it's possible. So anything's possible, especially a team like this. This team is just a 3-point shooting team. They don't really have anybody. They don't really have guys they're an offense team. They're a team offense team. They have a strategy. They're working the strategy to perfection. They have extreme confidence in their ability to shoot that 3. But they don't have anybody really outside of Butler that can really put the ball on the floor and really beat you one-on-one, that type of thing. Fourth quarter, I'm gonna get the ball or whatever. As a team, they just have a team confidence. This is very unique. I haven't really seen this in a long time where like a team in itself, they don't really have a star player per se outside of Butler, like I said. Bam Adebayo is not necessarily a star. He's just like a very good, very strong role player. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, this team itself is like they're amazing. Just the way that they run the offense. They run the offense fearlessly. It's just amazing. Definitely amazing. I wish our Knicks, and I wish more basketball teams played that way. Played a fierce team style of basketball outside of just hero ball. Shout out to Phoenix. They play a lot of hero ball there, in Phoenix. They crack on the Knicks, how we don't pass the ball and stuff like that. But watch other teams too. Just because they have great scorers and those guys are getting 30 points per game and then they're shooting it well and stuff like that, doesn't mean that they're not playing the hero ball. And hero ball is just not, you know, it's not basketball, it's not really basketball. It's like you're playing like with the dads. You have four dads are playing with the kids, and the dads are doing most of the scoring and the kids are just running around, trying to be involved. And that's the style of basketball that the NBA has become. Shout out to the Miami Heat bringing it old school. I thought the Knicks were bringing it old school with our style of play, but Miami trumped us there with a modern version of it, with all the 3-point shooting and stuff that these guys are doing. So tip their hat off to them, man. Stay 16-10. Sheesh. Man, can we crack the code on this Miami Heat team? Can we crack the code? I don't know. So I'm watching it on TNT right now. Uh, Making sure that I'm on par. I'm up to date here with the stream. Shout out to Hartenstein. Hartenstein is coming in for Mitchell Robinson, it seems like. So Julius Randle, does Julius Randle have like pink eye or something like that? I didn't see the reports, but it looks like he has like allergies or something like that, man. So I mean, like what else can happen here, man? It looks like he has allergies. Goes Brunson with a nice little crossover on Gabe Vincent and just shoots it on him like it's nothing, man. It's unbelievable. Yeah, I just want to continue to shout out the chat too. I got myself lost there. I got Trish D here, my favorite Trish D. There goes Matt Strut again with another 3-point shot. Almost knocked that down. Never seen anything like it, man. The guy's like shooting like he's like Chris Mullen. He's doing his best Chris Mullen impersonation. He goes Julius Randle spinning against Bam Adebayo, taking a lot of bumps there. He had passes to make, but he's like choosing to force shots. I just don't get it. He had 2 passes to make to Grimes and Josh. Here goes Grimes to the basket, hesitating. He blows the fucking layup. Like Grimes just completely blew that layup. It's unbelievable. He could have dunked it. It's like he wasn't sure. Like he was looking to make the shovel pass, before he had the opportunity to score. Good defense by iHeart there. Referees didn't call that. He goes Kevin Love throwing his body there, foul on Josh Hart. Bullshit. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's making me sick too. It's making me sick. I don't know, man. Got to keep it positive. Got to keep it positive. Look at Kevin Love just threw himself, and Josh Hart is walking away, and the referees call a foul. So that's the issue. Guys are trying to avoid the contact. Knicks need to just own it. If you know the foul is going to come, just really foul him then. You know, if that's what it's going to come to. The Knicks have players, man. As Jimmy Butler travels there, Knicks have players, man. If guys foul out or whatever, then we just make a substitution, put somebody else in. You know. Anyway, he goes Brunson. Brunson's coming across the timeline here, taking his time, being guarded by Clint Martin. Top of the key gives it to Julius. Hot potato gives it right back to Brunson. 15 seconds. iHeart comes out to give Brunson the screen. 3-point shot. He misses that. Good tap out by iHeart. Looks like my man Tyson Chandler out there. Bad pass there by our Knicks. These guys, instead of looking to score, they're looking to give it back to the top guys, and that's counterproductive. That's not what Miami's doing. Miami, once they get a shot, they take the shot. The Knicks, on the other hand, they're too busy like looking for the scorer. Looking for Julius, looking for Brunson, instead of just fucking scoring the basketball, man. That's our issues right there. We're looking to give the ball to the scorer rather than just going for it. Look at Cody Zeller just going for it. You know what I'm saying? Going for it because he had the layup, so he went and took a nice strong layup attempt there. Grimes on that drive just now, he blows a wide open layup. He could have dunked it, but he already had it in his mind that he was going to do a shovel dump pass because he figured that somebody on the Heat will come in and try to block it. So he was already had it in his mind that he was going to pass it out. The last second, he realized that he had the wide open thing, and he just blew the layup. And then just now too, I didn't see who it was. I think it was Josh Hart. Instead of Josh Hart just shooting it, he turns around and he's trying to give it to a teammate, one of Brunson or Randall to score. So when it comes down to it, you want to blame Julius and stuff like that, and Brunson for shooting too much and not passing, and Julius. The team concept is for our guys to look for the scores. The team concept is not for Josh Hart to shoot it. Grimes and Josh Hart are programmed not to shoot. You know, it's kind of crazy a little bit. So anyway, let's keep it positive. 18-12. You got Brunson right hand side being got by the Clip Martin. Come around the screen there. Brunson doing a good job on the interior. Look at Josh Hart. Instead of scoring, he's looking to dump in on the inside to iHart. It's crazy. Like Josh Hart had a layup there, but he's looking to dump it into iHart. Sheesh, here goes Brunson on the interior there, looking to give the inbounds pass. It's gonna be close to a 5-second violation. Throws out to Highheart. Gets it to Julius. Julius comes around the iHeart screen, pulls up for three. He misses that. iHeart slapping it around there. Clip Martin with the rebound. Middle of the screen, gives it over to Lowry. Lowry just took like 3 steps, no travel call. Goes Jimmy Butler on the left-hand side, being guarded by 3 Knicks here, all the way to the basket. Somehow Max Struts is wide open for 3. He misses that, but they're gonna call offensive foul there. That's kind of bullshit too. So at least they're calling bullshit calls on both sides of the ball there. Okay, Zeller, the guy, Cody Zeller knocked him down, so that was good. iHeart doing a good job coming to the ball there. Knicks haven't been really doing that enough. Brunson, top of the key, looking, giving it to Julius. Hot potato back to Brunson. Knicks are running something similar. He goes, iHeart with the screen, but he gets a pass to Josh Hart. And Josh Hart was not ready to shoot it. He was not ready to catch and shoot. He just shot it because, he felt like he had to. Like Brunson told him to shoot it. It's crazy. Zeller across the lane there. Swing pass out to Struts. Goes Josh Hart. Josh Hart, is he looking to score? No, he's looking to pass to Grimes in the corner. Grimes knocks down another 3. 2 clutch 3-pointers in this first quarter here for Grimes. The score is 15. Jimmy Butler bringing the ball up the court. One thing about Jimmy Butler, his ball handling is not that good, so I don't understand why they don't trap him to try to get the ball out of his hands. They allow Butler to move around too much. They allow him to get to where he wants to go because Jimmy Butler just pulls up for 3, and they call a foul on a 3-point shot. Unbelievable. Like Josh Hart is like, almost like John Starks out there, the way he's reacting to some of these calls. Shout out to iHeart there. Once again, Nick's Muse in the background, the cool t-shirt. Josh Hart got to accept responsibility for the stuff that he's doing, man. He jumped up. Jimmy Butler kicked out, but he also came in too, and he threw his leg up. He's bouncing and stuff like that. He's upset, so he's got to go take a walk. Yeah, he's probably going to the bathroom. He's probably going to go punch the wall or something like that. But it is what it is. 56 seconds in this first quarter. Score's still tight, man. 18-14. Looks like the Knicks, looks like somebody called a timeout here. Are they going to review it or something like that? Are they going to challenge it? So, I mean, Jimmy Butler kicked his feet out, man. So it should be a no call. It shouldn't be a foul. Because he went straight up. They're going to say that Josh Hart was coming towards him. But Jimmy Butler kicked his feet out. Look at that. He shoots it and kicks his feet out. You know what I'm saying? They need to call that a jump ball or something like that, but they're not. It's definitely going to be a foul on Josh. Yeah. It goes Harlem CEO. Shout out to Harlem, man. Listen, man, I almost hit you up today because I was contemplating staying out in the city today to watch this game. But thank God I just came in, man, because there's somebody just come home tonight. It's not just Mitch. No one is boxing out. Yeah, man, it's freaking sickening. Play with some heart. Yeah. I'm singling out Mitchell Robinson, with the rebound and stuff because that's his only job to do. We don't give the ball to Mitchell Robinson and ask him to do anything with the ball except dunk it, make a layup, or if he could do that because he can't make layups, he can only dunk, and play, rebound and block shots. That's all we do. That's all we need him to do. So for Mitchell Robinson not to box out, and for him not to be throwing his body around, and for him to be getting pulled in the first quarter for iHeart so early, it just tells me right there that the guy's just not doing his job, man. He's just not. 5 years in the NBA and the guy still doesn't have it, doesn't have it right. And this guy Hartenstein is younger than him. People like, oh, play the youth and play the kids. Stop playing iHeart. Give Mitch, but iHeart is younger than Mitch. This- yeah, yeah, that shit is crazy, man. That shit is crazy. Yeah, I'm with you with all this. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, that's unbelievable. So now this just tacks on extra points here, but to end this first quarter. So this is could be demoralizing for the Knicks, because they're playing hard and stuff like that, but the referees keep making these bullshit calls. So now when it comes to like what I said, it was like 18, to 14 was only a 4 point lead. Now all of a sudden like another 2 points gets added to that. So now it's 20 to 14. It's just like, every time you think you're playing well, you think you're competing, then they make some bullshit call and they just suck it out of you, sucking you dry, pause. Jimmy Butler being guarded by Grimes there, just spins and just goes all the way to the basket. Good defense by Ahart. Zeller in there just fighting for the rebounds, getting those rebounds. Jimmy Butler fakes it. He's being guarded by Ahart in the corner there. Jimmy Butler sidesteps. He's looking, gets all the way to the basket. Interior pass to Duncan. Like, who's guarding Duncan? Duncan just sails in there and just gets a layup. Nice and easy. Who was guarding him, man? It's a lot of stuff going on out here. It was RJ, top of the key. Takes a screen from iHeart. He's looking. Oh man, not paying attention. Jimmy Butler easily just swipes it away. And there goes Khalid Martin with a nice rebound, man. Just what are you thinking about, guys? So now it was a 4 point lead. Now the 4 point lead gets stretched to 10 with 10 seconds left in this quarter. This is a nightmare. 24 to 14. Brunson takes a screen, gets stopped by Zeller. Blocking foul. Absolutely a blocking foul. So no shot. Just 4 seconds here. Going to be interesting to see if the Knicks are going to score here. We'll see. Got 4.6 seconds here. It's not going to happen. RJ can't even get the ball in bounds. He goes, Grimes gets it to Julius. He shoots a 3 point shot. He misses it. People want to talk about body language, right? Julius Randle's body language is horrible. What is going on with his eyes, man? His allergies are freaking must be going crazy. Like his eyeballs are going to fall out. Yeah, but just watch what's happening, man. Just now, how did Duncan Robinson get open just now for the layup? How is Jimmy Butler getting where he wants to go? It just these guys are shooting timely 3 pointers. Shout out to Struss already with the timely 3 pointers. The refs are calling the game horribly, but Grimes blew a wide open layup. They could have cut the lead down. It is what it is. The Knicks are making mistakes that we shouldn't be making at this stage of the game. We just should not be making these type of mistakes. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, man, this is rough. But this is only the first quarter. The first quarter went quick, man. I know I started late, but this first quarter went quick. We still got a whole second quarter to go here. So I mean, every quarter, like Josh Hart said, they have to win every quarter. So we lost the first quarter. So we already started from behind the 8 ball. Second quarter is another situation. We can flip the quarter and make it a 14-24 quarter. You know what I'm saying? The Knicks have to pay attention. We're not paying attention to where our guys are. A couple times, like one time, I noticed that there was four Knicks in the paint where Matt Strutz was about to get another open 3 point shot. So how are guys constantly getting these shots that they're getting, and there's no Nick around them. So these are things that they could easily be cleaned up. I just they just have to regroup every single time. Regroup. So, shout out to one of my coworkers. I can't remember which one said it, but the thing with the body language stuff that people keep talking about, Mitch Roberts' body language and stuff like that. Well, what needs to be added to that is just that your leaders. You got Giannis, you got like Jokic and all these guys. If your leader, like Julius Randle, if your leader is sulking and he can't like get you guys to believe, then you're dead. If Julius is your leader and he can't get you to believe, then you're dead. Josh Hart seems like he came through here and added leadership to the squad. But you see, Josh Hart is freaking like, he's like, I'm mentally out of it as well. Brunson, doesn't need that. He's like a psycho. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, IQ brought leadership with his ability to score off the bench. He hasn't been able to bring it this playoffs yet, really. He hasn't really been able to bring it. So we have a lot of holes on the roster. It's just our guys are just not doing their jobs, man. They're just not doing their jobs. That's what it comes down to in this series. The Miami Heat came in here, against the Knicks, and they've just been doing their jobs. You know, every player is accountable for their role and doing what they're supposed to do. The Knicks are not doing what they're supposed to do. Josh Hart's supposed to be that defensive player, can do it all, rebound, get those key rebounds that break teams. Remember that? Mitchell Robinson's supposed to be the defensive player, the rebounder, the anchor on the defense. He's supposed to be that guy for us. Julius Randle's supposed to be the scorer for us. Brunson is the only one really doing what he's supposed to do. He's the only one taking care of his business. IQ hasn't been able to get off. Like I said, RJ's been a surprise. So if RJ wasn't playing the way that he's playing, he played horrible those first two games in Cleveland. But if RJ wasn't playing the way that he's been playing, in these playoffs, then we would be in big trouble. Obi had a couple decent games, but Obi's been terrible, man. You know, but anyway, he goes Brunson. Brunson is forced to go 1-on-1. There's nothing else happening. Shout out to Obi. Obi's in the game now. So Brunson's dribbling around against the Grimes. Grimes with the timely 3-point shots. So that's 3 3-point shots that I can recall that Grimes just nailed him in this first half, and he's the one basically holding us down. 3-6-9. 9 out of 17 points here in this quarter, and he almost had a dunk too. So he's basically our whole offense here in this first half. Here goes Brunson, bringing the ball up the court there, looking for alley oops to Obi Toppin. Alley oops to Obi. He gets it. Get back on defense, you fuck. You know what I'm saying? Obi Toppin with the dunk. He's jumping up around looking for admiration, but get back on defense. Who is he guarding right now, guys? He's in the paint right now. Number 24 is in the corner. Who is he guarding? Cody Zeller on the inside just lays it up just like iHeart would do, right in his face. Kelly Martin guarding Brunson as he comes across the timeline. Brunson waves off the screen. So here comes Grimes. Grimes comes up to set a screen there. Slides over for the 3-point shot. Kicks it over to RJ in the corner. He hits the three. Yes, he does. Knocks that down, baby. So RJ's been an anchor, man. Big time. Got to give props where his props is due. Kyle Lowry, they benched him, and he's ended up playing the best basketball of his career. Playoff career, I want to say. He hasn't really played this well in a while. Here goes Brunson. Crossover. Fakes it. Picked up his dribble too easy. Gets it to iHeart. iHeart sets a nice screen. Brunson with a nice flick up, and he just knocks that down. I mean, Brunson is amazing. Shout out to Julius making the All NBA third team. So the big thing about that is that guys like Durant didn't make it because guys didn't play a lot of games this year, so they got penalized for that. So Julius Randle made the third team All NBA. He deserved that this year. He did deserve it. Two severely sprained ankles, and he's still out there. The guy has clearly has some kind of allergic reaction out there to the New York City pollen or something. His eyes are jacked up. I didn't see the pregame report, so I don't really know what's the issue there. But he's definitely has some. It looks like seasonal allergies things going on here, but he's still out there. So anyway, yeah. Josh Hart is every one of us right now, right, Jarrell? He said Josh Hart is so mad he went to the locker room. I respect it too, man. So listen, go out there, go take a piss, sit on the toilet for a few seconds. You know what I'm saying? Wash your hands, wash your face. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do to get yourself together, man. Get back in there in this game. It's frustrating. Josh Hart. Once again, shout out to Josh Hart here. I love Hart. I heart New York. He's basically every one of us. The way that we want the Knicks to play. That's how we want. That's how Josh Hart plays. Josh Hart hasn't been able to get it going because the officiating has been so tight against him in this series. I want to say, and it's extremely frustrating. It's coming out of all of us. His Josh Hart's frustration. So it's crazy, man. Yeah, that was crazy. Let me see if I can catch up with these comments here. Shout out to Julian Bloom. What's good, Julian? Good to see you in the chat. You hanging with Junior Spliff, maybe. Yeah, my allergies are acting up too, man. I got to start taking my allergy pills. Yeah. So looks like TNT is having issues here. Gotta replay. At least, at least they shut the thing down and ask you to restart it, you know? Like the app like so like MSG Go or something like that, they'll just keep you know, they'll just slow the stream down and stuff like that or delay the stream instead of just telling you to restart it. So at least TNT is giving me notifications to restart the stream. So that I appreciate. Yeah, man. Yeah. This is a big key here too. Adjustments. Like what did Tom Thibodeau do to adjust in this game? Nothing. So I mean, when you listen to him talk, they basically talking about, oh, we didn't make shots, we missed shots, we didn't make shots, the referees, you know. I mean, that's bad, man. Shout out to Theo Pinson. He has a podcast, so I guess they was doing they do watch alongs and shit on his podcast. So they were talking about the game, and he just flat out was like, they were asking how many minutes did Obi play? They said like 6 minutes or whatever it was, and then Theo Pinson said, "Damn, that's just bad coaching." And he's still an active basketball player, and for him to say Tom Thibodeau just said that's just bad coaching, like he would know because he was on the bench, with the Knicks against Atlanta, that one playoff series, man, for that year. So he knows if Tom Thibodeau is a good coach or not. So for him to make that call there as an active NBA basketball player, in the fraternity that is the NBA, it's crazy that he said that. So good rebound there by Obi Toppin, man. Nice in traffic rebound, secured that. Obi Toppin run into the corner. He goes RJ being guarded by Lowry. Sidestepping Lowry just went up and laid it in. Bam Adebayo hit the goaltend in there. So they're just gonna count the bucket. Here comes Lowry coming across the timeline here. 20 seconds. They're running their offense right away. Look at everybody all stretched out. Everybody's stretched out. Wow, Duncan Robinson gets the ball, almost knocked that down. I mean, I feel like every one of their shots is almost knocked down. Quiet as kept. Knicks just cut the lead to 26-26. So the Knicks have been scoring there. And look at Brunson just takes a foul there. Are they going to call a foul on the ground or are they going to give that a continuation? Yeah, man. So I love that the Knicks look at John Starks. I love that everybody's hype. I love everybody, John Starks. He was our rock back in the 90s, man. The Knicks fans were cheering for him and whatever. Now he's out there cheering for our Knicks, man. So it's great to see. Great to see our heroes standing with us now. Our childhood heroes and just the legends that you heard about back in the days. You see them on the court, standing up, cheering, and celebrating with the fans, man. So that's something that can't be like taken for granted, man. As the Knicks take a lead, man, 29 to 26. I like the idea of the Knicks taking leads here. So, the game is a game of runs. Right now, Miami Heat went on their little run. The Knicks were able to chop it up now and get their little run going. So right now we were securing the rebounds, if anybody knows what's happening here. Look at RJ. If RJ knocks that down, wow, baby. Wow, this is a different RJ, fam. RJ said, listen, I'm tired of people saying that I suck. RJ saying, I'm tired of Eru saying I'm a fucking bitch. You know what I'm saying? Back to preseason RJ, when RJ was like Larry Bird in preseason, man. Like freaking RJ's definitely stepped up here. Khalid Martin with a nice drive there. Somehow the shooter gets open. Duncan Robinson knocks down that three. These motherfuckers knocked down all the key three-point shots in this series. I've never seen that before, ever. Where teams just constantly hit dagger three-pointers, constantly. It's just amazing to me. Good shot by RJ, man. I love it. Here goes Brunson. Oh, Brunson almost knocked that down. Shot clock was going down. That's why he had to get it up. Here goes Lowry. Pushing, goes right at Grimes. Blows the layup. Brunson tapped it. They should have called travel with that. Oh, Grimes, give it to me. Grimes misses that three. Here goes RJ fighting for rebound. Obi Toppin with a nice fight. Gives it to Brunson. Obi Toppin, shoot that, baby. Oh, he misses that. But to keep the ball alive, that should be Nick's ball. Oh, come on, man. So anyway, Obi Toppin out there fighting for loose balls and that type of thing. That's how he's going to contribute. Obi Toppin has to do that. Let me get some water in my system. I'm freaking dehydrated. He goes Duncan Robinson. Beautiful spacing here. I'm looking for Duncan Robinson to get a three-point shot. Bam Adebayo turns around and just spins and lays it right up. Bam Adebayo has been fantastic in the paint there. Always making great decisions and scoring almost every single time when he gets down there. He goes Brunson comes across the screen, set by Obi Toppin. A lot of touching, a lot of moving too, man. Obi Toppin got to be careful. Brunson blows a layup there. He was trying to throw an alley oop to I Hart. They didn't work out. Khalid Martin on the inside. Obi Toppin not paying attention, but he does get the rebound. It goes Brunson right hand side looking. Obi Toppin looking for the alley oop. He goes to the corner, looks for the cut too. Brunson posting up Lowry, posting up. Not a lot of spacing with the Knicks here, man. Look, Lowry just falls to the floor. Can't stand him. But poor spacing by the Knicks too. Also, Brunson not utilizing his guys out there too by passing the ball. So one mistake by the Knicks ends up with a fast break opportunity by Miami. So Miami takes the lead again, 33-32. So basically, the lead got relinquished because the Knicks just made a couple bonehead plays back to back. So Brunson is pissed off there. Brunson is very pissed. He's yelling, he's upset. And I see Julius grabbing him and shoved it, basically threw him into the chair there just now. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know if they're gonna replay that or show what exactly happened there. But something happened where Julius had to grab Brunson and throw him into the seat there. That was interesting. So anyway, yeah, man, here we are. It's playoff basketball. This is what you asked for. This is what we all asked for, right? Now we here, and then the stress is here, and we can't handle it. This is what we want, right? You wanted it to be easy. That Cleveland series made it look easy because Cleveland, was poorly coached. Cleveland was trying to outmuscle us, and they forgot to play basketball, and that's what screwed them up. They kept trying to match our physicality instead of just playing their game, and that's why they lost. You know what I'm saying? They blew their load in that game two, or whatever game it was when they won. They blew their load there, and it gave the Knicks opportunity because they showed their hand, and then they know they couldn't sustain that. And then like I said, there was one play I remember that I think Jared Allen literally was just pushing Mitchell Robinson out the paint. You know what I'm saying? Because that was his only resort. He was just pushing him out the paint, took himself out the play also, but pushed Mitchell Robinson out the paint just so Mitchell Robinson couldn't get the rebound. And once you're doing stuff like that, that means that you're not playing the game anymore. Now you're just playing just to be physical, playing just to Cleveland. The fuck was that about? So I don't know if the stream dropped or something like that. Maybe there's something going on, but I just dropped just now, but I just came back. Yeah, man. So I was just talking about the Cleveland series. The Cleveland tried to match our physicality, and that just wasn't going to work. They that was poor management by the coach and everything there, and they gave up. A lot of poor language that they were using in press conference. They basically gave up. They felt like they had no chance against us, Cleveland. But Miami is different. Miami. Even though they're whipping our ass, they've been whipping our ass this series. They always give us props at every press conference to give us props about how good we are. So they definitely respect us. That's why they're playing to the degree that they're playing focus because they need to do that in order to beat us. And they just kept that supreme focus, and that's why they're leading the series right now. So the Knicks have been shell shocked. I don't think the Knicks have ever played all year, played a team with of this intensity, this experience, and just this well coached and this well oiled. I don't think we've played a team like this all year. So it's interesting, man. Basketball could be like a chess match. That's the beautiful thing about the sport, like the team sport, which gets taken away when like these reporters all they want to do is talk about the star players. Oh, Devin Booker, blah 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 blah, and then all the commentators on ESPN and stuff like that. When I don't watch that shit, but you see people, as you scrolling through Twitter, you see stuff people share on Instagram. You share people are sharing videos and stuff, so that's how you see it. And a lot of these guys they're constantly talking about the star players, not really talking about the game or what's happening in the game and stuff. Shout out to the players, guys like JJ Redick, he made a good comment about the Knicks, about how what's happening with the series. A couple other commentators out there, also former players, they were talking about the Golden State game and the Lakers game stuff, how the role players and stuff like that are contributing to the game, why they're winning and stuff like that. So I want to hear about the entire game. Shout out to the 1973 Knicks, the last time Knicks won a championship. Got Bill Bradley in the house on his iPhone on his iPhone. You know what I'm saying? It's interesting there to see the old guys on phones and stuff. But our Knicks teams in the 70s, 73, they were like the ultimate teams. They had their scores and stuff like that, but they didn't really have major scores. They had rest in peace to Willis Reed. Willis Reed was MVP in his league, but he wasn't never like a major scorer. He was like a 20 point a game scorer, double double sometimes, or whatever. He wasn't really like crazy like that. Even this guy, Clyde Frazier, didn't really score a lot like that, you know, throughout the years. You know, Pearl and all these guys, Bill Bradley, Dave DeBusschere, all those guys, they weren't major scorers, but collectively together, they put together a really good team, and they went against some of the great scorers in the NBA. Uh, you know, shout out to Jerry West, shout out to Wilt Chamberlain, shout out to all those guys that they have there. You know, and they were able to get it done. All right, so that was like the longest drought there without a score. So Miami finally got a score. Gabe Vincent was able to squeeze out an underhanded layup. You know, good play there. He was able to avoid Mitchell Robinson. So RJ gets caught with a travel there. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like these referees are trying to or like they're trying to like level up their freaking my character or something like that. They got some extra points from the 2K store, and they're trying to level up their character. He goes bam, being guarded by Mitch, just inside the 3 point line, throws it on the inside to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler spinning around on that foot there, posting up, sidestep. Jimmy Butler is taking a lot of steps. I just don't. I don't know. I don't know. I did watch that footwork there. Obi Toppin bringing the ball up the court. He's looking, gives it to Brunson. Brunson top of the key against Gabe, gets all the way into the paint, just double pumps, takes the contact, but doesn't finish there. So he's gonna get 2 shots there. So 35-32. Man, Brunson got a chance to cut the lead to 1. He's got to make his shots. Gabe Vincent has got his hands full, man. Brunson is a workhorse. He is doing a good job. Trying to stay down, trying not to foul and stuff. But Brunson does a great job of manipulating and putting himself in opportunities to get these type of calls. So Brunson is good, man. I have a lot of opinions about the offseason, how we can improve. But like I said, I'm just trying not to talk about it. I see a lot of people still talking, they're talking about that now because they're frustrated at how we're playing. But I mean, now's not the time. I still believe in this group, man. I still kind of believe in what's happening. So Brunson takes care of business there. He knocks down both free throws. He goes Gabe Vincent bringing the ball up the court. Kyle Lowry is the one's actually calling on the play while Gabe Vincent is dribbling there. So Gabe Vincent is showing the three. Switch by Grimes there. By Adebayo goes right at Mitch Robinson, and Mitch Robinson fouls him. You know. So is my thing here. A guy's saying, "Oh, but guys are not playing defense. That's why Mitch Robinson's out of position and stuff." But then I'm wondering who is Mitch Robinson guarding? Is his man at Bam Adebayo? 'Cause that's one thing I forgot to mention on last night's pod. The pod that I had last night, just talking about the Knicks and stuff. Bam Adebayo has not attempted a 3 point shot. This I think this series he has not attempted a 3 point shot. So Bam Adebayo is not taking Mitch out of the paint. And Kevin Love, he's shooting threes, but it's not like that he's shooting so many threes. You know what I'm saying? He does shoot threes, but him shooting threes is not keeping Mitch out of the paint because Mitch's assignment is Bam Adebayo. So like people say stuff, man, and they try to say, "Oh, just say you don't know basketball, whatever that cocksucker said." You know what I'm saying? From Nick of Time TV, whatever he said about, "Oh, just say you don't know basketball, whatever." You know what I'm saying? Whatever you fucking said, you know what I'm saying. At the same time, Bam Adebayo didn't even attempt a 3 point shot this entire series. So you know, just now Bam Adebayo drove on Mitchell Robinson, and Mitchell Robinson, the defender, got his hands like this and still got called for the foul. There he goes, interior pass there. Mitchell Robinson came in, so they're gonna say that Mitchell Robinson jumped in to take over for other people, right? But that's his job. That's his job to defend the paint. So if Mitchell Robinson does not defend the paint, then that's Mitchell Robinson's problem. And look at Brunson knocking threes down, but people keeps talking about his defense sucks, man. If Brunson wasn't knocking down these tough shots, where would we be? You know? So goes Jimmy Butler, dribbling. Grimes gives it over to Gabe Vincent. Knicks got down defense. Wow, Gabe Vincent just gave him a jab and almost knocked down the three in his face. He missed that. Rebound by Mitch. RJ coming down the court here. Triton giving it to Mitch. Mitch just slid it over, gave it to Brunson. Luckily Brunson got it, and Brunson almost knocked that down. Mitchell Robinson with the rebound. Interior pass to Brunson. Good look there. Nice little layup. I mean, Brunson is getting chopped up like crazy, man. He's getting chopped up like chopped cheese, like a chopped cheese sandwich. Lowry, who is guarding the perimeter? RJ Barrett. Grimes there fighting. Should be Miami ball there. So good rebound there by Mitch, man. You got to throw your body out there. That's one thing about Mitch. If you're going to get the rebound, stop reaching for them. Throw your whole body on that rebound. So by him throwing his whole body on the rebound, it created attention, which allowed Brunson to get, free for the pass, easy, you know. So right now the Knicks' energy is good, So I'm critiquing little things here, man, but things look good here for the most part. So like I said, too much slap on my Mitchell Robinson. He's got to secure these rebounds here. RJ with a nice rebound. He's looking. Good survey there, Stop and dribble. Oh, he has a shot. These guys got to take those shots when they get it. Now Brunson gets into the same spot that RJ was just in. And now he misses the shot, but he's gonna get free throws. But RJ was just in the same spot that Brunson just scored, just shot just now. So RJ should have just shot the shot. It was in the same exact spot that Brunson got it in. So, it's just weird, man. So let me see Trish there. Trish is is going crazy. Jalen is losing his mind. I get you. Randall had to take him off the court. Yeah. Yeah. He took him and slamming into the thing. Trish is disagreeing. What happened? What happened? He said, they're allowed to play physical against us. We're called. I got you, sweetheart. Yep. We watching the same game. I got you. Wish I can give you a hug. Yes, I could use a hug, man. I can't wait till my kids get old enough to like really like basketball. They're getting an interest in the Knicks. They want to watch games with me and stuff like that. Maybe next year we'll see how that plays out with the kids as they get older. But I really need the company, man. You know. He goes, wow. Jimmy Butler, his game is so like there's nothing bop about it, There's nothing crazy with it. He's just fundamental, gets into the spot, squares himself up and scores. Very easy. Just a very good basketball player, man. Brunson with a step back 3-point shot. He misses that. Knicks weren't able to get that rebound. Matt Struss brings the ball up the court. Here comes Jimmy Butler. So I mean, this is what we need. Like with Jimmy Butler running the team here, this is what we need. But the Knicks are constantly out of position there. Bam Adebayo way out. Did you see that? Bam Adebayo just stood there, faked the shot. Mitchell Robinson got faked out of his boots, right? So it's Mitchell Robinson. Did he get Bam Adebayo scoring him just now because he had to go guard somebody else? No, this is just Bam Adebayo making him move. Look at that. Standing right there. That's his man. That's not Julius's man. But people are gonna show that same clip, and they're gonna see Mitchell Robinson get duped, and they're gonna say, "Oh, Julius Randle should have came in and helped Mitchell Robinson," right? But meanwhile, oh, Mitchell Robinson's job is not to save everybody, right? But Julius Randle's job is, though, right? Shit is ridiculous. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Take a breath, Trish, man. Get yourself something to drink. Get yourself something to drink, preferably nothing caffeinated and nothing with alcohol, man. Get yourself some soda, some ginger ale, some water, something like that. Get this. It's a long haul, man. We need to get to halftime. Yeah, we got 2 minutes to halftime. Yeah, Jacko, we on it. 43-43 right now. We're battling with this team. It's going to be one of those games here. Because RJ gets the inbounds pass, gives it to Brunson. So I mean, the Knicks take a long time to get the ball across the timeline, man. Here we are at 17 seconds. Miami's getting the ball up the court 22 seconds sometimes. He goes Brunson interior pass to Julius, man. So I mean, Brunson was trying to get Julius involved, but at the same time, Brunson was open. you Brunson was open though. I don't know. Yeah, man. Grant, tell her, man, breathe easy, man. Take it easy. Take it easy. Look at Julius, man. His eyes are definitely puffed up, man. I know the feeling. You got to get some Zyrtex, man. New York City is no joke in this time of year, especially with the kids. Kids got get cooties around this time. There's a lot of sneezing, a lot of rubbing, a lot of snot in the house. Yeah, man, you got to take care of yourself. Oh my God, Julius Randle's at the free throw line. Knocks down the first. Here comes the second. Knocks that down too. So the Knicks got a nice little 2 point lead here. We got 2 minutes left. Looks like I'm a little bit behind. That's okay here. Just to get us to halftime. So we'll just keep it funky. What's the actual? Yeah. All right. So it's 132. I'm at 146. So I'm about to play behind right now. That's fine. When we get to halftime, we'll get all that situated. Here goes Kevin Love with a wide open 3 point shot. He misses that. So Miami Heat is kind of, for the most part, kind of cold right now. Excuse me, kind of cold right now. RJ swung her over. And he's going to get to the line. So I mean, this is a good way to get little chippy points here to tap into this lead here. But the thing is, Julius, he made the right play there because Miami Heat, they're just trying to stop the ball. They're not really trying to be physical. They're doing a good job of sliding their feet and getting into spots. So that move that Julius made is there. But I mean, you can't rely on the referees to give you these fouls all the time. But Julius got to make these shots. So he makes the first one there. So that gives us 46, right? So that's a 3 point lead. That's nice. Nice little 3 point lead. Entering halftime to see the lead is enough to give you a lot of confidence. So we'll get there. Julius Randle with the second free throw here. He's looking, taking his time, taking his time. Shot is up. He misses that. Oh, Julius Randle almost got his own rebound. All right, so good effort there. Just trying to get that. It would have been nice if he got the rebound, and then we were able to get another shot there. But anyway, still got a minute and 30 seconds left, man. So anything could happen here. Here comes Kyle Lowry coming across the timeline. Like I said, these guys usually get the ball across about 22 to 20 seconds, and then they have like a full time shot clock to get their offense running here. Good spacing. One thing, Jimmy Butler as the lead guy is right now is the reason why the Knicks are chipping away here. Because Jimmy Butler as the lead guy, now they're playing different. When he's not the lead guy and they're running the offense through the other guys and letting them shoot threes and stuff, that's how they really take the lead against us. But when they run it through Jimmy Butler, I think the Knicks can guard them better if Jimmy Butler's the one with the ball. Knicks can guard them a little bit better. But if Jimmy Butler is in the mix and they have Gabe Vincent and they got Lowry and they got Max Strutz and they got Clip Martin and those guys doing their thing, that's where the Knicks get ourselves in trouble because of the spacing. So here he goes, Brunson. Brunson's dribbling, takes in the screen from Julius, trying to get the ball across the timeline. There we go. Knicks starting their offense at the 17-second mark. That's what we've been doing all year. Brunson with a nice crossover, man. He tried to get the ball off the glass, wasn't able to. Good defense by Jimmy Butler, man. Jimmy Butler just comes in there, and wow, Bam Adebayo just comes down the lane and just bangs it on the Knicks, man. Julius Randle's right there. Nobody put no bodies on nobody. Hartenstein was too far underneath the basket. Guys are not paying attention. You got to put bodies on people, man. You got to hit people when they come into the lane. You can't allow them to do that. So anyway, here comes Grimes there. Grimes is dribbling. Grimes is looking. Oh, he shot it. I'm surprised he shot that. Knicks out of position for the rebound. Oh, Julius Randle, they're fighting. Oh, loose ball foul. Did they call it? Did they call it? Yes, they did. Loose ball foul on Miami Heat. So Julius Randle fighting there caused loose ball foul by Bam Adebayo. Yeah, Julius looks like shit, man. Whoa, that was close to goaltending, man. Did that hit the rim? But look at that. Julius Randle got caught just looking with that Bam Adebayo dunk. But anyway, Julius Randle got to make some free throws. He missed one earlier, so here he comes now with a first free throw. Oh, no good. Damn. So what is the point of bringing Deuce McBride here with 30 seconds left? I just don't get it. What is the point? What is the strategy? What's the strategy bringing him in here right now? RJ comes out. So I mean, what's the strategy? Because you took RJ out, and now you got Grimes out there with Deuce McBride. Julius again, another free throw. He makes that one. So the game is tied 47 to 47. Here goes Matt Strus bringing the ball up the court. You got Deuce is guarding Lowry right now. So this is how we get in trouble right now. This is when Lowry has the ball. This is when they start getting their 3 point game going. Jimmy Butler gets the ball here, gives it back to Lowry. Lowry kicks it out to Bam. Bam is finding the three-point shooter. There it goes. Khalid Barton. Knicks did a good job driving there. Lowry with the three-point shot, he misses it. Julius with the rebound. So good defense, some sequence there by the Knicks. Julius Randle trying to get the last shot there. Step back three-point shot, he knocks it down. Oh, look, Bam Adebayo was able to release there. Knicks not paying attention, already celebrating. Still had point something seconds left on the clock. See, that's how locked in this Miami Heat team is there, man. The Knicks hit a three-point shot, but they still had the frame of mind that they were still some time on the clock, and he was able to get a shot off. Unbelievable, man. But people say that Julius Randle don't have a clutch gene. People actually said that. Julius Randle beat the Miami Heat at the buzzer this year, didn't he? And just now he just hit a three-point shot to end the half. So I mean, just to see the lead, like I said, to see the lead is good enough, man. It gives you confidence entering. It's going to give the Knicks confidence entering the halftime. You know what I'm saying? Miami don't care about that. I'm quite sure Spoelstra and those guys don't give a fuck about that. But the morale for the Knicks just to have the lead entering the half is very good. So now this is the big bucks. This is where Tom Thibodeau and Spoelstra makes their money. The adjustments at halftime. What is Miami going to do to combat what the Knicks are doing, and what are the Knicks going to do to keep this good play going? Because we actually are playing pretty decent. How do we clean this up? How do we take advantage of what's happening out there? This is the key story right now. So anyway, like I said, the Knicks are up by 3. Let's get into some halftime stuff, guys. Game summary. Let's take a look at the quarters there. As you can look on the screen there. First quarter, Miami came out 24-14. That was horrible. So I said, we have enough time to actually flip it. So what the Knicks did, they actually scored 36 and they had 23. So we basically did flip it on them. We picked up the pace, a lot more scoring than the first quarter. So the adjustments were made. The Knicks picked up, like I said, the Knicks picked up the pace, and we were able to score a little bit more. So that's why we have this 3-point lead. So I mean, this is the key to how we're going to win this game. We have to pick up the pace. Picking up the pace is going to allow them to not really set their defense, and also not be able to set their offense if we can keep this pace going. Another thing too, for some reason, Miami is putting the ball in Jimmy Butler's hand a lot, and that's what's allowing the Knicks to get these leads back. Because we don't do, like I said, I'm gonna repeat myself. We don't do well when these other guys are spreading the floor, shooting these 3-pointers. That's when we have our problem. Them running the offense through Jimmy Butler is fine by me. Because I believe Tom Thibodeau, the way that we play defense with Tom Thibodeau, we can guard shit like that. But it's this extra perimeter passing, the extra spacing, the 3-point shooting, guys not paying attention, that type of stuff. That's what's going to kill us there, man. So if I'm the Miami Heat, if I can give them a strategy, they need to get back into playing the offense through the other guys, not through Jimmy Butler. Let Jimmy Butler get his points, outside of the half court, pass the ball around, get the 3-point shots, going. That's how they're going to beat us. So if I'm Spoelstra, I'm going to go back to that game plan. For the Knicks, I'm hoping that the Spoelstra doesn't do that. I hope he just keeps it the same way. What's happening, and the Knicks just have to pay attention. We have to just run our sets, pick up the pace, and get out there and play. That's what we have to do. And that's what's gonna cause us to win. So anyway, the third quarter of death is coming. We all know about that. So we're hoping that doesn't happen. Because we can't have that. So it would be nice to get a nice repeat of the second quarter, where we get like a nice little 36, and then we can hold them down to 23. That'll be fine. If we can get another one of those quarters, I think we can secure this win tonight. So that's very important. So anyway, let's minimize this as we do. Minimize this, take it all the way to 125, and let's get into the game charts. Shot charts for the Heat on the left-hand side, making sure you guys can see it. On the left-hand side, they have a lot of X's all over the court here. So listen, the Knicks are doing a good job closing out on shooters. Look at these 3-point shots, man. They're shooting 36% from the field, 17 for 46. A lot of X's on the perimeter. So, I mean, these are shots, man, that they've been killing us this whole series, and they're just not making them today. So you live by the 3, you die by the 3. Right now, the Miami Heat is dying by the 3, but at the same time, the Knicks only up by 3. You know what I'm saying? Check out the Knicks point of attack. It's a little bit more spread. On the Knicks side, we're missing a lot of shots that we normally make. There's a lot of shots in the paint where you see a lot of X's on the Knicks side that we've missed a lot of shots in the paint. So we're shooting 40% also. So if we can clean up these points in the paint where we can knock those down, the way that we shoot in the 3, I think that's fine. But the points in the paint, we have to freaking dominate that. We can't allow them to get more points in the paint than we have. And then we should be fine. We should be able to win this game. This biggest lead, smallest lead changes and all that. So it just shows you that this is a really good ass game. These guys are competing. Shout out to the team comparison on the right hand side. Rebounding right now, 29 to 21. 29 to 29 is not good. That's showing that the Knicks are not playing their game, because we normally dominate teams every single night rebounding. Every single night we dominate teams rebounding, and we're just not doing that in this series. Assists, Miami Heat, the other teams usually have more assists than us. Even though we play at a faster pace, we just don't really pass the ball well. Turnovers. I'm looking for turnovers. They just got 8 turnovers and they have 6. Man, the Knicks don't turn the ball over, so 8 turnovers is a lot for us, man. So we gotta do a better job protecting the ball. Block shots and steals, they have 4 and 3. So they're getting after it, man. These guys are definitely getting after it on us. Both teams are not shooting well from the field, 40 and 37. That's going to be a key for the second half too. Once which team is gonna wake up? Right now, Miami Heat, as you can see, they're shooting 15% from three right now. So I mean, they haven't been shooting 15% from three all series. So I guarantee that 15 is going to go up. So the Knicks got to be prepared for that. But Knicks on their end, we have to lower the turnovers. We have to keep the pace high. We have to get on those boards, and we just have to continue to play hard. And stop complaining with the refs, and just leave it out there. Shout out to points in the paint. Miami Heat points in the paint, man. 26 to 18. They're killing us. Points in the paint. What the hell is going on here? Second chance points again, 17 to 3. What is going on? Is 17 second chance points? Is this game? Am I looking at the right game? Let me just make sure. Yeah, I'm looking at the right game. Look at this, man. 17 second chance points? That's atrocious, man. The Knicks fast break points is 12. That's about right. But 17 second chance points by this Miami Heat team? Like, where's their rebounders? Who is getting these second chance points for these guys? How are they getting these rebounds? This is incredible. This is like our bread and butter, how we've been beating teams all year, and we're getting dominated by a team that's not a good rebounding team. Not to the degree that we are. Man, it's unbelievable. I mean, that it's right in your face. What is going on here? This is our team breaking down right before us, man. But at the same time, we're leading by 3. We got to play Knicks basketball. We have to play Knicks basketball. We haven't done it yet. We haven't really done it yet all playoffs yet, really. Against Cleveland, we did it at the last couple games. But against Miami, we just forgot what we do. All right, so let's take a look at the Miami Heat shot chart here. As expected, Jimmy Butler with 12 points, leading the scorers. Bam Adebayo got loose today, man. 4 for 5. He's really been playing really well, man. He stepped his game up in the playoffs. 12.6 rebounds, man. He's basically have a full night's work already. Gabe Vincent hasn't really been able to get off, but he's doing everything. 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. What else? Kyle Lowry's been quiet, scoring the ball wise, but he's been running, playing defense, and doing what he does. I guarantee that he's gonna have a step up game in the second half. Like I said, Kevin Love has been fairly quiet, but he's been rebounding and passing the ball and that type of thing. I guarantee he won't be 1 for 6 in the second half. Duncan Robinson, comes in and he just reminds me of like just the grunts on the other team that all they do is shoot threes. He's just one of those guys, man. And he's just doing his job. He comes in, gets the open 3-point shot and just shoots it with extreme confidence. And he's just a facilitator. Khalid Martin hasn't really been able to get loose either. Him and Khalid Martin and Duncan Robinson are basically the same. Max Struss is the same thing also. All 3 of those guys are basically the same. Cody Zeller is matching the physicality. Highsmith played a little bit. He wasn't able to make an impact and stuff, man. So there's quite a few factors here, man. You got guys, Khalid Martin, Max Struss, Duncan Robinson, Gabe Vincent, Kyle Lowry. We have to keep these guys out the game. Keep their confidence low. Get out on shooters, make sure that we're playing defense and not bailing these guys out, and giving these guys confidence out there. Because Max Strutz has the confidence right now. Some of these other Max Strutz, and I'm gonna say Duncan Robinson has been showing that confidence. But everyone else, Gabe Vincent and some of the other guys that I mentioned, they haven't really shown it yet. So I mean, the Knicks have to just stay on these guys, stay on and keep it hot, and make them go to Jimmy Butler, make them go to Bam Adebayo, because by doing that, the Knicks defend teams better that way. You know what I'm saying? As long as the ball is in those guys' hands where they're forced to make shots, Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo are forced to score, create in between shots, 2 point baskets. If they're forced to make those type of shots, then the Knicks can defend that. It's that 3 point stuff. The perimeter stuff is what's killing the Knicks. Anyways, getting to some Knicks stuff. I thought iHeart played a nice physical game, getting into lanes. He got beat a couple times, got caught out there with Julius, not doing his job either on the other side. Bam Adebayo got a nice dunk over them, a couple rebounds and stuff like that. But they're still competing. It's the competition. Shout out to Mitch Robinson. I've been getting on him too, but he competed in the first half. Couple bonehead mistakes, but I think all the Knicks players, like I said, I mentioned iHeart, I mentioned Julius. Everybody's making bonehead mistakes out there. But today I want to say Mitch Robinson has been playing at least playing decent enough. That we're contributing to this effort here today. Quentin Grimes held us down, man, in that first quarter. He had 3 field goals, 3 3-point shots. Well, they only count two. I counted three threes. They say it's only two here, so maybe one of them was counted as a two. So he finished with 8 points, man. So he definitely held us down in that first quarter. Brunson has 18 points, man. Where the hell would we be without Brunson? But I see people just on Twitter, and even some coworkers, guys like Brunson's not playing no defense. Yeah, but the motherfucker's got 18 points at the half, man. What do you want? 18 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds, man. He already got a full night's work already, and it's not even the end of the game yet. So who else we got here? Julius Randle and RJ. RJ's been playing fantastic. He's been so steady with the 3 point shots that he was making, man. So steady, so timely in these playoffs, man. You definitely got to tip your hat against to RJ Barrett. Julius Randle's working hard, man. You can see his face is swollen. So he got allergy problems, man. His allergies are acting up on him. He probably can't see. He's probably itchy. You know what I'm saying? His ankles are busted too. You know what I'm saying? But he's still out there competing. Rebounding wise, he only has 2 rebounds. He's been slow to react out there. Which is troubling. But he still got you 10 points. He's still doing whatever he needs to do outside of that rebounding thing. Like I said, it could be his ankles. Maybe his ankles are bothering him where he can't make that reaction where he's just like lazy because he's in pain or sore or something like that. But nobody wants to talk about that. It's an excuse for Julius Randle. That's why I don't want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But there's so many excuses for other players, but Julius Randle gets no excuses. It's just not. The game is not being called not being called correctly. Even on the way up, even Alan Hahn was talking about it. Just keeps talking about Julius Randle's body language and stuff like that. But what about everybody else? Everybody else is the same way. We're losing this game as a team, not just because Julius Randle is XYZ. It's just not fair for Julius Randle for him to be taking the brunt of that like that. Yeah, he's our best player and stuff like that. Okay, cool, but this is a team game. Look at Miami Heat. Miami Heat is not beating us because Jimmy Butler's going off. They're beating us because guys like Clint Martin and Max Struss are kicking our ass. So I mean, I just don't get people, man. People just want to they just want to be important, or they just want to be a part of the moment. They just want to be part of the mob mentality, where everybody's just pointing the finger and you're the cooler, the more toxic you sound, the more cooler you are. But then if I flip it and I call guys feminine and I tell guys to suck my dick and all this other stuff, oh, you're going too far. You want to say that into his face. Like whatever, man. But you get to say what you want to say. Like, whatever. The thing with me, right? Like, is if you're gonna beat around the bush, with all these elaborate arguments and spicy words and long drawn out takes, you don't know basketball and this and the other. I just flat out just tell you to suck my dick. Now what? Oh, yo. Okay, yeah, but you're taking it to a personal place. So I'm just getting off the exit. I'm not gonna take you down the highway and we're not gonna go on a journey. I'm just gonna get off the exit. That's how I deal with it. I'd rather not stay on the highway and keep driving down this highway with you. I'd rather just get off the exit. You know what I'm saying? Cut the bullshit. You know. So anyway, I got sidetracked there, but that's just my mentality. I'm not down with the back and forth bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, if you gotta if you wanna like call me stupid, or if you wanna go there, just go there. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna go back and forth with that nonsense. It's not fun. It takes away the fun from sports because like you're not talking about sports anymore. You're trying to belittle me as a person. We're talking about the basketball. I just don't get it. So I'd rather just get off the exit if we're gonna go there. So anyway, just so the Knicks are in the playoffs, just NBA playoffs, man. 50-47. I have no keys to the game. The keys to the game right now is the Knicks have to do a better job of communicating. because we have a lot of injuries out there. I'm giving it up to the injuries. The referees are not on our side right now. You know what I'm saying? So we have two things against us. We have some injuries, like I said. Our defense communication with some certain players like Julius and everybody is not or is already behind the eight ball already, man. So if guys are hurt, like Brunson might be hurt a little bit, Julius might be hurt a little bit. Um, you know, it is what it is. Guys have to. We just have to be. We just have to do a better job of communicating. So if guys can continue to do that the way we've been doing, and truthfully, that rebounding battle, man, rebounding and points in the paint, damn, that's the game right there. Josh Hart. I didn't mention Josh Hart. Let me look and see what Josh Hart was doing in this game here. So Josh Hart only played 5 minutes, man. Atrocious. Let me make sure I check out these stats here. Put it back on the screen. So Josh Hart, man, he only had one rebound. He got one assist. Josh Hart had no points and three fouls, man. So he was basically taken out of this game. Second half, man, he has got to wake up. He's got to finish this game with like 6 to 8 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? He got to get those rebounds there, break teams, like he said. He's gonna have to get some layups. You know what I'm saying? It would be nice for him to really come off and like score like 8 points and 6 rebounds in the second half. That would be freaking fantastic. We absolutely need that from him because that rebounding battle, man, we need to match it. And him out there being physical, jumping in and to get those rebounds, that helps out Mitch, that helps out Julius. You know what I'm saying? In that fourth quarter there, man. So hopefully Josh Hart can get that going, and we can have our closers out there and really close out this team and win this game. So we definitely need Josh Hart to wake up, man. Yeah, man. So here we are. They're about to start the second half. It looks like I see guys on the court there. A lot of blue light I see on out there in MSG. So good playoff atmosphere. I was glad to experience that playoff action against Cleveland with the Nothing But Knicks crew. Everybody that was in the suite, we had such a great time, man. Hanging out with De La Music, hanging out with my man Carrillo. You know, just a good vibe, man. Some other guys that I met for the first time, we had great conversations. You know what I'm saying? You got to share moments and letting guys vent and just be Nick fans and just be Nick fans. Just people say what they're gonna say and then you just laugh at them and we just hold each other and just be there with each other. As RJ shoots a three in the corner, he misses that. Mitchell Robinson with the rebound. Mitchell Robinson taps the rebound instead of just securing the rebound. That drives me crazy, man. He jumps in to tip it, to tip it in, but he didn't tip it in. He tipped it and he doesn't have a good touch. Why can't you just secure the rebound? Secure the rebound and get a possession. He's jumping up to tap it, and he's not boxing out the guy behind him. It's just crazy. Like to me, box out the guy, get the rebound and dunk it in. Don't jump up and tap it. That means you're taking the easier way out. Knicks are doing a good job getting on the perimeter now. So here goes Kevin Love. And people are gonna say, "Oh, look, Kevin Love just made Mitchell Robinson come out." Yeah, whatever. But Mitchell Robinson is supposed to be the best defender on the team, right? Can guard 5 positions, right? But old man Kevin Love just came in there and faded and shot it right in his face, man. So whatever, man. Anyway, Brunson gives it over to Julius. Bad pass there. Julius fighting on the inside. Kick it back out, man. There he goes. RJ for 3. Give me that. Knocks that down. Listen, man. We gotta clap it up for RJ, man. Where's the soundboard here? You gotta clap it up for RJ, man. He just fell in love with it too. Not even but he missed that. Mitchell Robinson gets the rebound. Oh yeah. Bam Adebayo could have smacked it out of his hand. Goes Julius sidestep there. Gives it over to Grimes. Back to Brunson. Give me that 3, Brunson. Yes. So back-to-back threes by Knicks here. Got RJ and Brunson, two of the most hardcore guys on the team, ice in their veins. Knocked down 2 back-to-back threes there to give us a nice little buffer. Here we go. The Knicks are playing much more quicker there. If Kevin Love is shooting threes, good steal there by Mitchell Robinson. Come on, Mitch. Here goes Grimes there, out there ahead of his himself. Or he was already dribbling before he caught the ball. So Grimes has been messing up too, ball handling wise. So it's been maybe I'm gonna count 3 plays that he did the same thing just now. So anyway, just gotta let it go. Good steal by Mitch. So Mitch Robinson there is being guarded, is guarding Bam Adebayo there. He just had to switch because Brunson had to pick up his man, right? But let's not talk about that. Mitch Robinson with another good rebound. Here goes RJ looking. RJ is gonna post up Gabe Vincent now. So just look, get ready for the pass. Instead of looking to shoot, man, he should have been looking to pass there. But anyway, he's gonna get a shot. Is it gonna be a shooting foul? Yeah, I'm dehydrated, man. So they're gonna give him a shooting foul. Spoelstra's pissed off about that. So he does have a gripe. He does have a gripe, but this is a Knicks podcast. So anyway, RJ got to make his free throws. First one's up. He knocks that one down. Nice and easy. Man, RJ's playing fantastic, man. You got to give, tip your hat to RJ, man. So this is the RJ that we've been waiting for. So now this is not the RJ that people expected, though. That's definitely got to say that. This is a different RJ. This is an RJ that I don't think anybody expected. RJ's playing within the flow of the offense, not doing anything outside of himself. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's the great thing about RJ. There goes Mitchell Robinson there. So you want to say that Mitchell Robinson got to pick up another man there. But listen, these guys are getting points in the paint, right on Mitchell Robinson. They're attacking him. Here goes RJ. Interior, okay, gets it over to Julius. It looked like he was gonna try to give it into Mitch. But Julius spins in the lane, shot on the in the paint there. He knocks that down over Bam Adebayo. So this is the biggest lead that I've seen in this series in a while. Knicks have a 9-point lead right now. A good defense by Brunson. They say Brunson don't play defense. He basically just stripped Gabe Vincent and made Gabe Vincent shoot off his foot there. So Mitchell Robinson. I'm too hard on Mitchell Robinson, man. But nobody's perfect. But anyway, but he was Brunson on the interior, scraping Gabe Vincent left and right, and he's gonna get a shooting foul. So we get to extend this lead to 11 will be fantastic. The magic number for the Knicks is 11. We were able to keep Cleveland at 11 points. For the wins that we had against them. To keep them at bay. This Miami Heat team, we definitely need to keep them at about 12 or 11 just in case that 3-point balls start coming back. We need a buffer with this team, man, because they shoot the three so well. So right now, Brunson has the chance to get it up to 11. Here comes Kyle Lowry. So guys are communicating out there. Miami Heat's trying to find their rhythm. It was Brunson at the free throw line. Shot is up. He knocks that down. So we got our 11-point lead. So Kyle Lowry came in here, right? So this is their engine here. Looking at the spacing. So if you look, Jimmy Butler's in the corner, so they're going to be looking to play off him now. He goes Bam Adebayo, kicks it out to the shooter. Somehow Max Strus is always open, and he just knocks down every key jump shot, every one. Somehow Max Strus is open. Why? How is he always open? Here goes Brunson, sidestep. You got double there. They show the double team. Mitchell Robinson on the interior gets the ball, and they hold him. I want to say they hold him, because Mitchell Robinson has to secure himself before he can jump up to dunk it. But if he would just make the layup, then these guys can't do that. So I mean, all summer, Mike and drill, all summer for Mitchell Robinson. Forget all that 3-point shooting and dribbling between the legs. He's got to do the Mike and drill until he's dizzy. Brunson, step back three. I don't like it. Julius Randle with the rebound. And the loose ball foul, very good. So, I'm happy that Julius Randle got that rebound because those are the rebounds that we normally get. Off of a missed shot by Brunson, nice box out by Julius. Those are the rebounds that we normally get. So that's what I'm talking about there. You go Mitchell Robinson, top of the key, dribbling, gives it to RJ. Those are right into a double team. Mitchell Robinson at the free throw line gives it to Julius. Julius go all the way to the lane, side steps, and gets the nice little layup there. Kevin Love, that should have been like a blocking foul there because he just jumped right at his feet. Bam Adebayo. No, excuse me, that's Jimmy Butler. Good defense by the Knicks there. Wow, good defense by the Knicks. Here goes RJ coming up the court here. Looking, gives it to Julius. 3-point shot in transition. All the way to the basket. Kicks it out to Grimes. Over to Brunson for 3. Pow, baby. So here we go. This is like probably our best basketball that we've played in a long time here, man. 67-54, man. This is something to be happy about. So we know it was coming, man. We know the Knicks were going to make their stand We believe in our guys. We're arguing about these guys too much. We believe in these guys. Like for all the stuff that I say about Mitchell Robinson, which is true, stuff that people say about Julius, it's all true. It's all true. But what also is true is what we were saying before these playoffs started, that this team can win a fucking championship. I put out a what do you call just media content. I did YouTube short. I put it on Instagram and on TikTok and that type of thing. It did well. It did well. A couple other memes that shorts and stuff that I put out on all platforms. They did well too. But the gist of them all was saying that the Knicks are good enough to win this whole thing. I just was so afraid of the Bucks only because of their 3-point shooting. You know what I'm saying? So I still feel within my heart that this team, even though we have flaws, it just whenever we figure out how to play again, how we play Knicks basketball with the rebounding and the points in the paint. Whenever we can figure that out consistently, right now we're doing it. Whenever we can figure that out consistently, then no team, I feel like no team could beat us in the series. So but I mean, right now we got our backs against the wall. So the Knicks have to produce, or else we're out of here. It sucks, man. It sucks, but I mean, this right now what we're watching is not a fluke. This is Knicks basketball. The Miami Heat, they all they have to do is shoot three, shoot three, shoot three. That's all they got. Today the Knicks are pushing the pace, which is not letting these guys get into position. They don't have the confidence they've had all series. You know what I'm saying? Only Matt Struts. Matt Struts is the only one hitting these shots right now. Thank God, because everybody else has been missing. And they've been shooting their shots too. So, like I said, right now, no lead is safe. So I'm way behind right now. Let me see if I can fix this. So the game is at 7:36. So I'm way behind. So I got lost in the sauce somewhere here. So let me first refresh this. I got lost in the sauce there. Right now, the Knicks are doing everything they need to do right now. Right now, the score is 67-54. It got 7 minutes and 36 seconds. In a commercial here, so I mean there might be a glitch here in the stream. So let's give it a second here. In the meantime, let me get to these comments here. Because I see a couple cool comments here. Trisha's back. Man, let me see. Let me get to where Bloom was. Where was Bloom? Bloom was the last one that I saw. Okay, cool. So Trish came back. We asked Trish to go get some water. Allergy season here. You definitely was talking about that earlier. Yeah, so Trish is back. So here goes Trish. Shout out to my man. What do you call There's a lot of celebrities there. Michael J. Fox. We all thought Michael J. Fox wasn't gonna make it, man. That dude is still kicking. Still in with that what do you call Parkinson's? Still going crazy with Parkinson's, but his mind is still sharp. God bless Michael J. Fox, man. Yeah, man. He's been completely in this series last. Yeah, man. It is what it is. It has to be. To me, it has to be said. Like if we're gonna keep going at certain players, man, we gotta get everybody. Got to get it. But anyway, I'm looking at the screen. It says 17-5 run by the Knicks, man. So this is incredible. Knicks are finally playing Knicks basketball. This is the team that we should have been. This is the team that should have been out there for this whole series. See, like Kevin Love just missed a wide open 3-point shot. The reason why he missed it is because now you're playing at an anxiety way. You're playing under a high anxiety now because now you feel like you have to make the shot. Just now, Jimmy Butler made a steal, and then Jimmy Butler went to the basket. But once Jimmy Butler's doing like that, the Knicks could defend that. So the Knicks did make a good defensive play there to prevent the fast break layup there. But here goes the Knicks on the other side. Julius Randle shooting threes. He knocked that down. That wasn't particularly a good shot, man. But now the Knicks are feeling themselves. They're smelling their own dick right now. So the score right now is 70-54 on my clock. I got 6 minutes and 38 seconds. I don't know how far ahead of that is. So it's about, I'm a little bit off. I'm about to play off. But the Knicks are doing a good job, man. The pace is quickened. Now Miami, they have to make these shots. Now Kevin Love missed 2 back-to-back threes. Like I said, the reason why he's missing these back-to-back threes because the pace is quicker. And now when the ball comes to you, now you feel like you have to make it now. Because now you can't match the Knicks' physicality on the other end. Look at RJ. So listen, RJ got the ball. He pushed off a little bit. And instead of like looking to dribble for no reason, he stood there and just shot the fucking ball. He just stood there instead of dribbling, just going right to dribbling and forcing his way in. He pushed off a little bit, and he was open, so he just shot it. It's just basketball. That's simple basketball. You don't have to do no dribbling. Listen, you're standing there open. The defense is like 2 arm lengths away from you. Pull up and shoot the damn rock. Shoot the rock. So the Knicks right now are kicking their ass right now. This lead is almost up to 20. So let me refresh this. Are we at 20 right now? We're almost at 20, 54-72. So I mean, Knicks basketball is finally here. We're finally playing Knicks basketball right now. Yeah, man. So I mean, Trish, I see you, baby. You're going crazy. No Frank Stan invites. Yeah, man. I hear you, man. But this is why I don't like to argue. Arguing with people in that way is like Desperate Housewives stuff. That's what they do on Desperate Housewives. They be like, yeah, whatever, bitch. That's why RJ Barrett is gonna score 20 points tonight, and he's gonna do it right in your face. Like that's like Desperate Housewives stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like men don't talk to each other that way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit there and argue and be sassy with you over an RJ Barrett take. It's like, oh, listen, man, you keep going on and on about this RJ Barrett stuff. You want to fight? Like, yeah, man, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So what? RJ Barrett is a basketball player. Fuck RJ Barrett. You know what I'm saying? Or whoever, Julius Randle. So what? I'm not sticking up for Julius Randle. Like, oh, you a Julius Randle fan. Oh, you Julius Randle fans think you this, that, and the other. So listen, man, I ain't no, I'm not no fan of no man. Okay, I'm not no. What are you talking about here? Like now you're not talking basketball. Now you're talking about something else. At least that's my perception is we're talking about something else now. So now we got to get off the exit. That we got to get off the highway now. At least that's my opinion. Just I mean, for people, man, we're gonna talk basketball. Let's just talk basketball. Let's enjoy ourselves and talk basketball. Like I could say something, yo, Mitch Robinson, this, yeah, yo, but Eru, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you're right about that. I give it to you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the way it should be. The people talk about like, this is barbershop talk and this, that, and the other. Yeah, that's barbershop talk. But once people start saying, oh yeah, you RJ Barrett fans, yo, bro, what the fuck you talking about RJ Barrett fans, man? What you trying to say? Now that's also happens in the barbershop. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, listen, make your point. Whatever. All right, yeah, you got that. Yeah, you got that. You're right about that. Then we could joke and laugh about it. But once guys start making it personal, then then that's the other side of the barbershop talk, man. So I mean, like guys, I don't know, man. The 2023 is so freaking like washed, man. It's just a different time right now. It's definitely a different time. It's like crazy. Like I'm talking about Mitchell Robinson, and then you want to bring up stuff that happened in 2003 and bringing up other players and all this other stuff, just to prove your point. It's like, man, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, let's talk about what's happening right this moment. Why we got to bring up players from other teams? Why we got to bring up other errors and stuff like that? Why can't we just talk about what's happening today? What happened the last game? What happened in a certain play? It's ridiculous, man. It's just a ridiculous time that we are in right now. And it's not just basketball. You get into other conversations about that stuff too. Like just to bring it political and bring it to social and bring it to just regular life. Like we witnessed a dude get kneeled on his neck for fucking 9 however minutes that he was getting had his somebody's knee on his neck. And people still watch the video, be like, oh no, I don't think he died because of that. And what I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? This is 2023. Here's something too, man, because I have a platform. The woke movement. Listen, man. Woke. Like when did that become a political term? Like when you say yo, like it was a joke. Like saying stay woke was like a joke. So yo, it's like yo, man, yo, watch out, man. They whatever. Like the price of eggs going up, man. Stay woke. That's like a joke, but then they turn the wokeism, the woke movement. Like when did it become a woke movement? And when did like a slang word for even a song that Childish Gambino made, stay woke, whatever, the lyrics of that song, that wasn't a political song. It's like, like when did that become political? So now if you say woke, or people say, oh yeah, now it becomes a political thing. Like this 2023, like what the fuck is wrong with you people out there? What's wrong with y'all? 2023 is crazy. 2023 is nuts, bro. It's unbelievable. Ay, ay, ay. So let me just catch up with you guys here. Let me get up to date. I'm sorry about the vent, man, but 2023 is out of control, man. It's just nuts. Just nuts the what people say nowadays. The stuff that people argue about, you know? Yeah, so TNT is acting up a little bit. So now I'm finally caught up. So now I don't know how, but now I'm right back on point now. So TNT is acting up a little bit, but at least they're giving me an opportunity to get back into the flow here. So I'm basically right on time. I'm at the 5:15 mark. I see that they're at the 5:12 mark there. So I'm still a play behind, but at least now I'm much closer than what I was before. So the Knicks are up 73-54 right now. Mitchell Robinson at the free throw line. Here's another thing too. Him at the free throw line, he's not getting better. Like he's shooting free throws, it still looks bad. It's just crazy. When is he gonna get better, man? 5 years in the NBA. We watching him in the summertime, playing pickup with his cousins and stuff, going between the legs, shooting 3-point shots. It's crazy. Meanwhile, the motherfucker can't box out and he can't shoot and he can't make layups. He don't have no go-to moves in the post. It's ridiculous. So anyway, good defense by the Knicks, man. But Matt Struts in the corner. Oh, he knocks it down. This motherfucker, Matt Struts, needs to take a piss test. That motherfucker, he's been making he's been making every single 3-point shot that he gets. He's their entire offense on this guy, Matt Struts. He bails them out so much. Every time he gets a shot up, it like it freaking goes in. And I've never seen anything like it, man. He's like a fucking android. I really think that he's like a 2K my player. So the Knicks got nothing going on right now. Kyle Lowry, with the veteran presence there, the Knicks are moping around, no ball movement. Julius Randle is looking for a pass, and then Lowry just slaps the ball out of his hands, man. Just a good heads up veteran basketball player, man. Kyle Lowry. So here goes Miami Heat. I'm looking for the Miami Heat to go on a run now. Matt Struts just made a 3-point shot. Here goes Bam Adebayo with an in-between jump shot in the paint. So right on cue, Tom Thibodeau calls a timeout because Miami Heat found their little momentum that they're looking for. The Knicks are flat right now. So like I said, this is a game of runs. Like I said, the Knicks need an 11 to 12 point cushion in order to keep Miami Heat off their backs. Because the Knicks are going to go through spells right now. Right now, they're going through a spell. Good timeout by Tom Thibodeau. Like I said, Tom Thibodeau's Tom Thibodeau's coaching is very frustrating. But he coached well in Cleveland. He outcoached the Cleveland coach. Miami's a different story. Doesn't really make good adjustments. Doesn't know when to call timeouts. That's a perfect timeout. The Knicks were up by 20. A couple things happened out there. They hit a 3-point shot, lucky 3-point shot by Struss, and then Bam Adebayo gets a rhythm shot in the paint. You know what I'm saying? Which could give confidence. You saw the Miami Heat. You saw that everybody's eyes big and they're all giving each other 5 and stuff like that. So it was a momentum shift there. Now, so call a timeout to try to deflate that momentum and get your Knicks players back on track. You know what I'm saying? Because 59-73 is a nice little lead, but like I said, in this NBA, especially against this 3-point shooter team, based on how we've been playing this series, this lead is still not big enough. So Mitchell Robinson stepped on what's the name's foot again. So that motherfucker's injury prone. Hopefully he's not hurt because we don't have nobody else to put in. All we have is Obi Toppin and iHeart. So if Mitchell Robinson hurt his ankle now, then what the hell? Because I mean Jericho Sims has shoulder surgery. You know. Anyway, here we go. RJ inbounds to Brunson. Brunson brings the ball across the timeline. iHeart setting the screen. Brunson comes across it. A lot of dribbling. Gives it to Julius. Julius fakes the 3. Almost got called for a travel there. Interior pass for Julius. See, listen, man. I keep saying Julius, that pass is too much. He had a wide open jump shot. Take the jump shot and let iHeart get the fucking rebound. But Julius Randle got fouled, so he's gonna get free throws. But listen, Julius Randle was wide open, but he chose to force a pass on the inside for iHeart when he had a wide open jump shot in the paint. The difference between Bam Adebayo and Julius is that Bam Adebayo took that jump shot, as you saw before the timeout. He took the mid-range jump shot and knocked it down. Julius has got to take that jump shot. It's there, Shout out to RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett took that mid-range jump shot instead of forcing a layup. In the first half, man. Excellent. Excellent, man. So the little things like that, man. I just wish that I wish I could communicate with these guys and let these guys know. Look at iHeart out there getting boxed out by two guys down there. Khalid Martin and Bam Adebayo. So here comes Lowry setting up their offense here. Keep an eye on Khalid Martin and Matt Struss. Now, who is guarding Khalid Martin right now? Lowry all the way inside, all the way to the basket. See, the Knicks can defend. Knicks can defend that type of offense. Here goes RJ on the inside, left hand side layup. He blows it, but he gets fouled. Beautiful, man. Beautiful hop step in the lane. But what did they call? What did they call? Whatever. Out of bounds, I guess. Or turnover by RJ. Travel? I don't know. That's garbage. As it goes, Max Struss there. Khalid Martin getting loose. They're looking for threes, as you can see. They're looking for threes. There goes Khalid Martin, gets that wide open 3-point shot. He knocks that down, shot it in rhythm. So listen, the Miami Heat, they're just trying to get threes. They're not trying to do nothing else. That's their whole offense. Oh my God, that's their whole offense, man. Here goes Brunson, hot potatoed with Julius Randle there, top of the key. Top of the key again, Brunson. They're trying to get Brunson all the way to the basket. He does, gets right in there, just lays it up with that left hand. That bread and butter shot in the lane, left-handed push shot. So here goes Miami again here. They're looking for threes, man. Matt Struss with a screen. Matt Struss fades off to the three-point shot. They were looking to get him a shot. Good steal by Grimes there. Grimes gives it to Julius. Fast break three-point shot. Knocks that fucking shot down. Bang, baby. Yes, man. Big time. Knicks are shooting, hitting timely jump shots right now. Look at Miami. Miami with the to me, I feel like Miami's playing different, man. Lowry's coming inside, a nice interior pass to Jimmy Butler, but good take foul by iHeart, But iHeart was already calling the foul before he even touched him, man. So I mean, listen, just foul the guy and don't worry about throwing your hand up. Just foul the fucking guy. Knicks got guys that play hard, man, but our guys, we have a bunch of gentlemen on our team, man. We just have a bunch of good kids. We got a bunch of good kids on our squad, man. You just gotta give props, for what it is for our guys, man. Our guys are, got a bunch of good kids on our squad. Even Julius, man. Julius, he plays hard. He's a knucklehead, this and the other, but he's a family man. He's a good dude. He's a good dude. Bunch of good guys, man. You just got to tip your hat for that, man. Thank God. Thank God we have a group of dudes that you can tell your kids to watch the Knicks. They just a good group, man. So anyway, hot potato with Brunson and Julius again. Brunson is working, gives it over to Julius. Julius steps into the pass there. Julius is looking too much, man. Give it back to Brunson, man. Side step, gives it over to RJ. RJ dribbling nice. Pull up jump shot. Bang. Nice little floater. Like RJ just taking it, man. Going to the spots and just scoring with confidence, man. It's so simple. We've been asking him to do that all his entire career. He finally got it together now. I'm confident now in RJ Barrett and his ability to do what he does. And look, Khalid Martin. Khalid Martin's playing his ass off too, man. So he's finally waking up. Nice little drive there. Takes the bump there by the Knicks, by Julius and iHeart. The old school Knicks, if that was Oakley, and if that was let's say X-Man or something like that, or Mason, instead of iHeart and Julius, they would have smashed and pancaked them. They know the foul's coming, but make the foul, but don't let the layup go in. So that's one thing different about the old school Knicks and the old school era compared to what's happening now. Anyway, ball game. Got Julius, got Brunson on top of the key. iHeart, hot potato to Brunson. Brunson all the way into the paint. No look pass to Julius, being too cute. I mean, like, make the shot. And he's in the paint already. Just score the bucket. There goes Duncan Robinson. As soon as Duncan Robinson gets it, he just launches a three. So what do they call it? They call a loose ball foul underneath the basket. It opens that on the shot. Yeah, they're calling it on iHeart. Loose ball foul on iHeart. Oh man, iHeart gotta just take it. Yeah, iHeart's throwing his body around out there. iHeart's throwing his body around out there. But I mean, like I said, that layup there by Khalid Martin, he got past Julius, man, but Julius is behind him. iHeart came in front of him. There's no way that Caleb Martin should have made that layup. The Knicks should have pancaked him, and then prevented the layup. You're gonna get the foul anyway, so might as well prevent the layup. Cody Zeller with another jump shot up there. What's the fake tough guy there? Look at iHeart throwing his body around in there. Julius Randle's already throwing the ball out there, but what did the referees call? The referees called a foul. Who is number 77? That referee number 77. Thank God for him, man. We need to send him a gift basket or something like that. I know his Mother's Day is coming this weekend, man. I mean, we need to send the referee number 77 some edible arrangements because I think he's been you know calling the game on the Knicks side in this game today. Shout out to New York City in the background. There's always an ambulance somewhere, man. Hopefully everything is okay. We got Randall shooting his free throws, 82-68, man. This is incredible. With 1 minute and 15 seconds on my clock. It's incredible too that I'm actually like caught up with the actual game here. So I'm at 115. Let's see how far I am. Oh no, I'm actually way behind. Maybe like half a minute or so. But I'll refresh it for the fourth quarter. Knicks are up by only 11 now. So listen, that's the sweet spot. I told you, Miami Heat, they're gonna come back with the threes. Caleb Martin comes around the screen. Caleb Martin's been driving, man, doing a lot of dribbling. Gives it to Lowry, interior pass there. Good defense by the Knicks. Here goes Julius getting out in the fast break there. Julius, too cute. Fucking guy, too cute. Too much dribbling on the inside, man. Always with the extra dribble pushing towards the basket. And then allows Duncan Robinson that all he wants to do is shoot the three, and he gets it, and he just launches a three-point shot. He didn't make the last one. He made this one. That's all he wanted to do is launch these damn three-point shooters, these three-point shots. So anyway, Knicks really have to clean up that extra dribbling, the extra force it into the paint stuff. The shot is there. It's the extra dribble, the extra shove and try to get the contact and stuff like that. Is this it's like right now what Julius is doing, all this jab stepping and stuff like that. Now he's dribbling into two people, into RJ. RJ just turns around and just laid it up. Get the ball, catch it, and just lay it up. Oh my God, RJ's playing so good, man. Yeah, just catch the ball, turn and shoot it, man. All day. That extra dribbling is what's killing us. Lowry comes around the screen there. He's looking, goes all the way to the basket, being defended there by Grimes, and then kick it out to the three-point shooter. It goes again. Caleb Martin for three. So Caleb Martin wanted the foul. He probably should have gotten it. Look, Julius Randle's hurt there. He takes himself out to play. So like I said, 84-74, man. Caleb Martin and these Miami Heat guys, they're starting to shoot their threes again. So that damn near 20-point lead now is cut to 10. Like I said, that 10-point cushion against this team is so important because of that damn three-point shot. Look at Julius Randle, man. He looks like he needs a Benadryl. You know what I'm saying? He looks like he needs a freaking Benadryl. He needs to go to City MD after the game. Anyway, so this is a fun game. Great game, man. The Knicks are up, man. Thank God Knicks are up. So we're entering the fourth quarter, guys. And let me refresh my stream to get ready for this fourth quarter. But yeah, man. 10-point lead, like I said, is nothing in this NBA. We get down to crunch time. It's 12 minutes in this game. Anything can happen. Anything can happen, man. So I mean, the Knicks have to continue with the pace. Still got to pick up the pace. Stop forcing it. Stop getting cute out there. What I'm saying? Move the ball, run our offense, play defense, keep the pace. We have to keep our pace. That's what's winning. I've been saying that. I've been saying that this entire pod. If we keep the pace moving, it'll keep Miami on their heels. What we don't need is the pace to slow down where bums like Duncan Robinson, as soon as he catches it, he's just gonna throw it up. He's throwing up the shot. This dude Caleb Martin just woke up. So Caleb Martin is starting to get loosey goosey with the dribble, and he's starting to catch fire out there for three. Max Strutz is not in the game right now, so that dude is super clutch, in these playoffs this year. The Knicks have to keep that pace going, man. Keep these guys on their heels, keep them unorganized, keep them thinking about something else other than shooting that jump shot. And we should be fine. Yeah, man. So I mean, I'm feeling anxiety right now. I'm feeling a little pressure and stuff, but it is what it is. Shout out to iHeart. So we haven't seen iHeart in his third quarter yet. So is he hurt? At least is Josh Hart hurt right now? So I mean, He did have the 3 fouls, so I don't know if Tom Thibodeau was holding him for the 4th quarter or something. I don't know. Unless I didn't notice that iHeart was out there. So let me get my phone going here so I could take a look at these stats. That way I could just keep the score up for you guys. You know what's weird? Like during the season when I do these watch alongs, people will be asking me for the score. The score is literally on the screen. So I mean, like, can people see that? So anyway, 3rd quarter is coming. I mean, 4th quarter is coming. So listen, iHeart only plays 6 minutes, right? He hasn't played in the second half, man. So what is the injury report on this guy? Can you guys give me the heads up on that on Josh Hart? Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah, I just don't understand either. Like guys like Duncan Robinson, these guys that's what they want to do. Caleb Martin and that and stuff like that. Just stop getting so cute with the like Knicks are. I just don't get it. The game plan. We're losing the game. Because we're allowing these guys to shoot these jump shots on us. And then on the offensive side, we keep getting turnovers and we're not succeeding because we keep getting cute with the interior passes and the extra dribbles and trying to force the referees to call a foul instead of just making the shot. RJ is putting on a clinic today, man. I mean, you got to big up RJ for what he's been doing. So now the Miami he got this spread offense going now. So Lowry's in the paint there, able to get the shot. Lowry getting these 3-point plays here is a killer. Here comes Josh Hart. So Tom Thibodeau is saving Josh Hart for the 4th quarter. So here he comes in and gets a chippy foul again. Comes right in, right on cue, and just goes right behind him and fouls him for no reason. You know, Unbelievable. So here's Lowry, and with the 3-point play here, the layup and the 3-point play, this is a killer. I feel like these are worse than the 3-point shots. So he makes that. So that's a 3-point play, old fashioned. Here we go, 84-77. So the Knicks need to settle down and start scoring again now. Cut it out. We should be able to score at will in the paint against this team. Obi Toppin with the give and go. I just don't understand that. Make Obi Toppin come out and then give and go back to Brunson. I just don't get why they do that. Brunson picks up his dribble there. I don't know how he got around there without traveling. Josh Hart attacks Cody Zeller and lays it up. So there you go. Those are the shots that we need Josh Hart to make in the second half. So now we need him to play defense and get those rebounds now. Kyle Lowry comes around the pick there. Cody Zeller doing a little too much dribbling. Somehow, this guy, Khalid Martin, is wide open for 3. How? Harlem. CEO, how is he open? How is Khalid Martin open for 3 like that? Brunson is in his pocket. Comes around the screen there. Look at Josh Hart wide open, but Brunson is driving the lane for nothing. Like Brunson just forced it inside, but he definitely had Josh Hart out there wide open for 3. Just being too cute. Look at this. Being too cute. Look at Josh Hart wide open. You got to give Josh Hart the ball. Too cute against 3 players there. 4 like freaking 4 Miami Heat players. When the easy pass was right there for Josh. Josh would have got it, and then Josh probably would have hit Obi Toppin for the 3 in the corner. But anyway, the referees called a foul on Brunson, so now you got to make your free throws, Brunson. Make your free throws, then it's fine. But if you don't make your free throws, then what the hell's going on here, guys? Oh, shout out to Joey McGeechan, man, and thank you for popping in, my man. Thank you for popping in. Yeah, Harlem, I can see you. I can see you, Harlem. I can see you. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. So I mean, the lead is up to 11 again now. So, like I said, 11 is a sweet spot. 11 is a sweet spot. I can deal with it. We get it. We keep it at 11. When Miami Heat goes on a run, then we can pace it. So here goes Kyle Lowry. This is not good for the Knicks. We got to pick up the pace here. But they're running their offense. Here goes Duncan Robinson. So I'm looking at Lowry. Lowry's wide open. Now I'm looking at Duncan Robinson's wide open. Now I'm looking at Cody Zeller's wide open. So I mean the Knicks, when the pace slows down, the Knicks have to think. So that's not good for the Knicks. Knicks have to pick up this pace here. We're going too slow. Here comes the give and go again. I just don't get it. The Miami Heat even know that's what's going to happen. So now Obi Toppin is stuck there dribbling around because the give and go play is stupid. Now Obi Toppin has the ball. He has to figure it out, and then he just throws it away because, like, what the fuck? Obi Toppin dive on the ball. Somebody he goes, I heart dribble, takes the contact, throws it up. He does get the foul, but that's horrible, man. I just don't understand that play. They like Brunson has the ball. He calls for Julius to come up there. Julius comes and gives and go to him. They usually do that. Obi Toppin just came in there and give and go. And then Miami, he just swiped at it because they know what you're gonna do. And then now they trap you. So now Obi Toppin is standing there with a chicken without a head because he doesn't know what to do. The Knicks don't have any counters for that play if it goes wrong. So just proven just now. So the Knicks are very lucky to get some free throws here for here. So at least we got 1 point here. Oh my god. The second point is coming in here. So I don't get it. Like iHeart is not playing bad. So why are we taking them out to put Mitch in? After the free throw, I don't get it. I don't get it. Here goes iHeart again with the second free throw. He knocks that down. So Obi Toppin, he's guarding. Okay, Obi Toppin's assignment is Khalid Martin. So let's keep an eye on that. Look how far look how far he is. Did you see how far Tom Thibodeau, not Tom Thibodeau, this guy um Obi Toppin was from the 3-point shooter? Duncan Robinson's in the corner, but Obi Toppin's in the paint. What the fuck is going on? Brunson crossover just goes right around Lowry and lays it right up. Probably could have got the foul there too. So watch these shooters, man. Jimmy Butler kicks it out to Lowry. Wow, backdoor play there by Khalid Martin. Duncan Robinson gets it. Look at Khalid Martin again, wide open. Obi Toppin is standing there dancing and prancing. Bam Adebayo, mouse in the house. Somehow Duncan Robinson is open again, Harlem. Yo, CEO, somehow again, Duncan Robinson is again open and nobody's around him. What is going on? Somehow he's open again for a 3-point shot. How? Here goes the Knicks. Obi Toppin setting the screen there, being guarded by two people. Obi Toppin knocked down the three, man. He misses that. Josh Hart with the rebound. Finally, Josh Hart got to create something. He loses the ball. Lord have mercy. Here we go. Fast break here. Brunson is back. 3-point shooter. Duncan Robinson kicks it back out to Lowry. Lowry fakes the shot. Back to Duncan Robinson. Almost shot the three again. Look at Khalid Martin wide open. What is Obi Toppin doing in the paint? Back to Lowry. Lowry knocks down the three. So this is why we need the cushion. This is why we need the cushion. Tom Thibodeau, Jesus fucking Christ. That's the thing too. People don't like it. Oh, yo, you curse too much. Yo, Tom Thibodeau, every time you look at him reading his lips, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, whatever, man. Yeah, so, I mean, I just don't get it. I really don't get it. Yeah, I'm with you. Obi Toppin, this is his time to show the energy and stuff like that. But I mean, like how brain dead are we right now? Like it's again, and like my man Harlem saying, I can like Harlem probably got to take his what do you call blood pressure medication tonight, man, because you know like every single time it's like why is Obi Toppin standing in the paint and Duncan Robinson is standing alone in the corner? I just don't get it. It's over and over and over and over. This Miami Heat team, all they want to do is shoot threes. So why are we not guarding the 3-point shot? Why are we in the paint worried about the paint? I don't understand. And then we have to run out to contest the to run out to put a hand in the face. The run out to put the hand in the face is so stupid. Just stay with the shooter. Why do we have to have a guy? Why do we have to have Obi Toppin in the paint, standing in the paint? Why? The entire Miami Heat roster is standing on the perimeter. All 5 guys are standing on the perimeter. Why is Obi Toppin in the paint? Yo, but Harlem, man, like the people say, oh, just say you don't watch basketball, or whatever, like clowns like that. They'll say that they say that to us. Oh, you don't know how to play, you don't know basketball. The ball is moving, so Obi Toppin has to be in the paint just in case they shoot it and he can get the rebound. Like whatever, man. Like people are so. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Oh, yeah. But Tom Thibodeau, he's saying Jesus fucking Christ out there. So I'm wondering if he's saying it because he's seeing what we see. Like that's not the game plan. Is that not the game plan? Like, for Obi Toppin to be in the paint because he's constantly in the paint. It's not just him. That's just the game plan of our players. They just stand in the paint. Quickly he's not playing, but quickly he's notorious for being in the paint while his 3-point shooter is staying in the corner. Just this is notorious what the Knicks do as a game plan. So I just don't get it. I just don't get it. It's very hard to understand. It's very hard, it's hard to understand. We like these guys are shooters. Stay with the shooter. Stay with the shooter. If Jimmy Butler is going to drive and he's going to score, then let him score. If Jimmy Butler is going to score 50 tonight, then let him score. You know what I'm saying? I trust our defense and our ability to guard Jimmy Butler, in the team concept, without having Obi Toppin standing in the paint. To do what? If Jimmy Butler drives and decides not to kick it out to the shooter, he's going to score on Obi. Fuck. So what's the point of Obi being down there? Stay with the shooter. If Jimmy Butler's gonna drive and score like crazy, then fine, let it be. You know, these three, like, look at that. The 3-point shoot is ridiculous. Here goes another one. Kick it out to the three. Why is Lowry open? Why is Lowry open? It's crazy. Ay, 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 man. Unbelievable. Whew. Yeah, but luckily we have that buffer. So now here it is. The buffer got collapsed a little bit. So the Knicks have to run their offense and then just keep packing it. Keep packing it, keep getting that lead up to 11. That's all. Just keep it around 11. We should be fine. So this is Trish. Let me get to you in a second. He goes Jimmy Butler going one-on-one against thing, kicks it out to Lowry. So Jimmy, Grimes driving, look, collapse the paint, kick it back out for the 3-point shooter. Mitchell Robinson had to come out for the three. Ay, ay, ay. So I mean, how did that happen? Like there was three Knicks that collapsed on the paint there, and then Mitch Robinson had to be the one to go out to guard the three. So anyway, that was a 4-point lead. Good pass there by So there goes Julius Randle again with the cute passes when he should have just laid it up instead of throwing interior passes to Mitchell Robinson. It's ridiculous. So anyway, Trish D says our big should be protecting the paint. This ain't the C's. We leave the rim unprotected. They're going straight for it, and they make it. Yeah, you're right. But we're not really losing the game because of layups. We're losing the game because of these 3-point shots, the timely 3-point shots. I get it though. Well, Brunson's on fire, man. Does Brunson got 40? Does he got 40 yet? I know he had 30 the last time I checked. See, I mean, look, check out the points there. Just got Jimmy Butler only got 14 points. Like so, they're not really killing us so much in the paint. Really, it's these timely 3-point shots that are breaking our backs right now. Bam Adebayo, nice little pull-up jump shot right on Mitchell Robinson. Julius Randle was sleeping just now. Oh my God! And here goes another 3-point shooter. Duncan Robinson, another 3-point shooter. I mean, this motherfucker these guys shoot these timely 3-point shots left and right. So listen, we're entering crunch time, guys. We eclipsed the 7 minute mark. So we're in crunch time. 6:30, 6:21 right now on my phone clock here. Let me refresh the score here. This is not this is about no, this is wrong here too. Yeah, so this is correct right there. Well, Mitch Robinson, big time rebound, but Mitch Robinson gets the rebound and always brings it back down, and Lowry snatched it right out of his hand. Lowry pushing the pace here. Look at Duncan Robinson open again. Yo, Trish. The Knicks are packing the paint, right? Because we're trying to stop the guys from scoring inside. But guys like Duncan Robinson are just constantly getting open for three. Those 3-pointers is what's killing us right now. Imagine if he made that shot, then it would be 94 to 95. So Julius Randle with 3 seconds left here. Like Kyle Lowry just pushed RJ just now. So they're gonna call a loose ball foul there, which is the right call. If you take a replay here. Look at Lowry. Lowry's doing a lot of kung fu fighting here. Still grabbing him and stuff like that. So listen, Lowry got to accept responsibility for that. So we're gonna turn that into 2 points there. So that's gonna be 97 to 91. Yeah, so we're still not in the driver's seat yet. We're still, oh no free throws, so we're gonna get a 2-point shot otherwise. RJ going around Mitchell Robinson, interior pass, good pass by RJ, man, for Mitchell Robinson, and Mitchell Robinson dunks it and he holds on the rim. He's feeling himself. Oh yeah. But anyway, 97-91, Miami Heat calls a timeout. Like I said, we're in crunch time now. We're definitely just entered crunch time. As soon as we eclipse the 7-minute mark, now we're eclipsed the 6-minute mark. So now we get into the point now where Miami Heat's calling a timeout at the right time. They're gonna reorganize. They're gonna get their offense set. They're gonna spread. They're gonna put all 5 guys on the perimeter, and they're gonna run their spread offense, and they're gonna continue to try to get their shooters. Duncan Robinson, Max Struts. I haven't seen him in a minute, so I'm quite sure Max Struts is gonna make his appearance. Max Struss, Mr. Clutch there. You got Kevin Love. They're gonna put their shooters. They're gonna stick 5 shooters out there on us, and then they're gonna force the Knicks to guard the perimeter. At least that's what I would do if I'm Spoelstra with we just eclipsed the 5-minute mark now, so we're at the 5. We're sub 6 right now. So they just called a timeout. The shooters are coming out. Spread 5 guys out and force the Knicks to guard the perimeter. You know what I'm saying? Force the Knicks to guard the perimeter. Kyle Lowry and Jimmy Butler, they're gonna try to get the and ones on the inside. Between Bam Adebayo, Jimmy Butler, and Lowry, if Lowry's still out there, they're gonna try to get the and ones with the traditional 3-point plays. That's what they're gonna try to do, and then they're gonna kick it out to the 3-point shooters. This is the game plan. We have to be ready for this, man. Knicks, on the other hand, Knicks are playing Knicks basketball. So listen, we just have to play Knicks basketball. Knicks have to play Knicks basketball. Stop getting cute. We're getting too cute out there. You're getting too cute out there. This guy RJ Barrett is playing so good. You have to tip your hat to RJ Barrett. We've been through a lot with this kid. 4 years with this kid. What I'm saying, disappearing against Atlanta a couple years ago. Just not getting better. But I think something clicked. Maybe it's the videos that we made. The people getting at RJ. So, RJ's the same old thing. This guy Drew Hanlon wants to take credit for working with RJ and stuff like that. I think RJ finally figured it out. I think he just finally figured it out because he's playing uncharacteristically well. And he's not like he doesn't create a shot like that's the main thing that I have to say. RJ Barrett is not good at creating shots. He's good at getting shots within the floor of a organized offense. And he's been instead of doing extra dribbling and step back dribbles, I haven't seen a step back dribble from RJ in a long time. Him going straight to the basket, making the quick move, getting inside, and just taking the simple shot is what's his bread and butter. Is what is going to make him so valuable to us. The X factor, keeping us in games. Making the shots that he was missing his entire career up until this point. So this is incredible what RJ's doing, man. So if RJ Barrett was not playing the way that he's been playing today, then the Knicks would be in so much trouble. Knicks would be in big trouble right now. Right now, RJ, he has 22, but that 22 feels like 42 the way he's been playing today. Big time pass there to Mitchell Robinson. That was excellent, man. Julius Randle's been so shaky, rebounding the ball and stuff like that, but he got 5 assists and 22 points. 6 for 12. He's shooting decent on the free throw. He's 6 for 10. He's got to fix those free throws, man. But guys are doing. Listen, guys are doing their job. They're doing their job. Quentin Grimes is playing good team defense and stuff like that, being a decoy. 8 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Playing a good overall game. He hasn't scored since the first quarter though, but that's no here nor there. Let's just keep it focused. Miami Heat here, so Miami's keeping it tight. They're trying to get the shooters free. Caleb Martin was just free just now. Duncan Robinson gets in and just launches it. Knicks on the inside. Caleb Martin got the offensive rebound. That's a killer. Duncan Robinson looking to launch. Look at Duncan Robinson trying to get free. Caleb Martin. Duncan Robinson is free, looking to launch the 3. Sound like Clyde right there. Look at Mitchell Robinson, tips it over to Brunson. So Knicks get the ball across the timeline, set some offense up. Okay, what's going on here? So the refs want to, I don't know what they're doing there. So number 77 there, he's definitely on payroll. he's been he's been holding us down in this game. So it's a loose ball foul that Mitchell Robinson is shooting free throws. I just don't get it here. I don't get what's happening here. I didn't see. So Hacker Robinson, is that's what's happening there? It's a good strategy. He knocks down the first one. Mitchell Robinson's free throw shooting, could be fixed so easily, man. He shoots a knuckleball fastball that could easily be fixed. You know, I would make him shoot it off the backboard. Because it's like he's shooting, like he's in Dave and Buster the way he shoots. If I was him, I would just shoot it off the backboard. Anyway, focus. Let's get in. Let's get it in here. So here goes Miami. So Miami's stalling here. They're keeping it tight though. They're trying to keep it tight and try to have somebody come out to catch the three. So here goes Bam Adebayo. Mitchell Robinson guarding 1-on-1. Good. I mean, just a good shot there. Mitchell Robinson right in his face, and it doesn't matter. Bam Adebayo is very good, man. Here goes Brunson taking a sweet ass time coming across the timeline. So what's going on here? Knicks calling timeout hack him? They really hacking Robinson? That is bullshit. This motherfucker, Spoelstra is unbelievable. They really are hacking Robinson right now. Look, they fouling him. They really are doing hacker Robinson. I can't believe it. So look at Mitchell Robinson. So Mitchell Robinson gonna make free throws right now. Mitchell Robinson is 3 for 6. First one's up. He knocks down the first one. Okay. Hacker Robinson. You believe that? Let's go, Mitch. Knock down the next one. If he knocks down the next one, then we ahead of the game here. Next shot is coming. Man, I'm thirsty. Got any more water in this thing? Second shot is up. He knocks it down, baby. Wow, 2 free throws there. Clutch free throws by Mitchell Robinson, man. So I can't believe Miami Heat are resorting to Hacker Robinson. You believe that? I can't believe it. So Miami Heat's calling a timeout, or Mitchell Robinson's coming out? So Mitchell Robinson is coming out just to avoid this whole Hacker Robinson stuff. So let's see. iHeart should be in the game now. Speaking of water, man, only one bottle of water in a 2.5-hour game. It's a lot of talking. Look at Duncan Robinson, wide open. He goes for the shot and he knocks it down. How was Duncan Robinson open every single time, Harlem? Again and again. Unbelievable. I called it before he shot it. I said, look at Duncan Robinson open. And then he gets the ball and knocks it down. Brunson right in his office. Free throw extended, knocks that down. 102-96 on my clock. Let's get this NBA.com thing going here. So I'm watching again here. So Miami Heat's keeping it tight. The shooters are open. Look at Gabe Vincent wide open. But Jimmy Butler was able to get the shot here at the paint. So I mean, Miami Heat's getting everything they need. Bam Adebayo was able to get his fadeaway on Mitch. Jimmy Butler's able to get his layups, and then what's killing us is those 3-point shots, man. It was Brunson doing way too much, being guarded by 3 people there. Good defense, but the referees got bailed out just now. Knicks got bailed out. Referees blew the whistle. Good defense by Miami. Brunson got too cute there going in between those legs for no reason. Unbelievable. Yeah, man. There's no way. Like, I agree. There's no way they sitting in team meetings and watching film together, and they can't figure out, that Duncan Robinson is wide open like this, and these shooters are open. What's up with Max Struts? How come he's not in the game? They really don't learn. Yeah, I just don't get it. Yeah, so just a couple weird things. What's going on with Max Struts? Because Max Struts is not in the game. So is that a decoy, or are they waiting for him to come in a little bit later? So the Knicks are up by 5 right now, 103-98 on my clock. I'm at the 3 minutes and 38-second mark. So according to the NBA.com clock here, I'm basically right there. So I'm basically like a play away. So, oh, damn, Brunson misses the free throw. Jimmy gets the rebound. So RJ's playing tight defense there. Just keep an eye on the shooters. Look at Khalid Martin is wide open. I know the Knicks are calling timeout, but Caleb Martin was sliding right into the 3-point spot. So Miami Heat's calling that timeout so they can get their stuff together. But it's only a 5-point lead with 3 minutes and 31 seconds out there. It's unbelievable. Excuse me. Who cares where he at, bro? The Knicks need to win regardless of who's out there. Yeah, I got you. But Miami called a timeout, so they're gonna put their fourth quarter guys in there, and they're gonna be looking to get threes left and right. So I'm interested. I'm interested to see who's gonna be out there though. For this group, who's gonna be the finishing crew with Miami. And is Tom Thibodeau gonna make a decision here too because Josh Hart is not in the game. But for some reason they must have a bullseye on Josh Hart. That Josh Hart is like every time he comes in there, he gets a quick foul. So Josh Hart is not in the game. I don't know if Tom Thibodeau is gonna risk putting him back in there. We'll see. See, right now, usually I have a good strategy of how to go about the end of this game. Right now, this guy Miami this Miami team, everybody's ready to go. So they're gonna get their best shooters out there, and they're gonna right now they're packing it in and trying to get somebody to pop out for three. So they haven't ran their spread offense since the first half. So we'll see what they decide to do on the Miami side, but they're definitely probably gonna get their shooters out there. On the Knicks side, I'm interested to see who Tom Thibodeau puts out. So Tom Thibodeau did not make any changes on Miami side. They didn't make any changes either. Jimmy Butler pulls up, knocks that down. Tough shot there. Knicks only up by 3. So Jimmy Butler's close to a triple double there. Caleb Martin's guarding Brunson as he comes across the timeline. Brunson, top of the key, takes a screen from Grimes there, kicks it out to RJ. RJ looked to give it to Grimes. Wow, RJ just pulls up for 3, misses that. Ihart with the offensive rebound, back to RJ. Kick it back out to Brunson. We got 11 seconds on that shot clock. We're looking. Grimes is coming out to set a screen. Brunson drives right, kicks it out to RJ. Look at RJ. Oh, RJ got blocked. He gets his own rebound. So what are they calling? They calling it out of bounds? Yeah, they called out of bounds. Wow, good defensive play there by Miami. Big time defensive play there. Poor possession by the Knicks, man. Knicks tried their best. Big defense by Jimmy Butler, man. He's good. All right, so here we go. Jimmy Butler coming on the right-hand side here, left-hand side. Looking to set a screen. He goes, Caleb Martin's already in the shooter spot already. Wow. So they called a blocking foul on Brunson. Brunson tried to get a charge, but they're going to call a blocking foul there. That was wicked. But, as I'm saying, as the ball turned, you can see guys going right into their spots, right into the shooter spots. Caleb Martin slid right into the shooter spot, right when Brunson and Jimmy Butler made that contact there. So Jimmy's going to get free throws. This is a nightmare right now for the Knicks with 2 minutes and 37 seconds. This is too tight for a team like this, man, with the way that we're guarding this 3-point shot. So Jimmy Butler misses the first one, which is good here. So one possession game right now on my clock. One possession game. All right, so I'm gonna have to refresh the stream here because it looks like I'm way behind now. So let's get this together. So I see 105 to 101 on the game clock here. 105 to 101 with less than 2 minutes right there. All right, so we got the ad going. All right, so I'm caught up now. I'm getting close there. That was iHeart with a nice putback dunk. Caught the putback dunk just now. Got Miami's coming down the court here. Jimmy Butler doing a little bit of dribbling. Duncan Robinson wide open for 3 again. Sidestep, pulls up for 3. He misses that. Jimmy Butler just knocked RJ on the floor there. So what do they call? They call the loose ball foul. He definitely did that. But this guy, Duncan Robinson, got another wide open 3. It's crazy. RJ Barrett's layups, like I've been saying that all year too. Just get the ball, drive, get the ball up on the rim, and if Mitchell Robinson and if iHeart are such great offensive rebounders, then let them get the rebound. Put the drive and put a good shot up at the rim. If you miss it, let iHeart and Mitch get the rebound, and iHeart did just that. So now we have this guy RJ shooting free throws, and now we put Mitch back in. We put Mitch back in after iHeart made a fantastic play there on a putback dunk. So I'm assuming he got taken out, and Mitch Robinson is back in. So we're sub 2 minutes now. Mitch Robinson's back in the game here. So I don't understand the substitution, but we'll see. Because Jimmy Butler comes around the screen there. Wow, Grimes just got clobbered there. He needs to get up. Somebody's open. He was able to recover now. He's hurt now. Something's going on. Jimmy Butler is doing some dribbling, spin move. Good defense by Grimes there. No foul called. Grimes is hurt. Fuck, Grimes is hurt. So Grimes is trying to get it loose here. RJ with the dribble. Too much dribbling by RJ. Alley-oop to Mitch Robinson. He catches it with one hand and tried to dunk it in. Too cute. Getting too cute out there. So I think the Knicks called a timeout. Knicks might have called, Knicks called a timeout, so they got to get Quentin Grimes out. So Quentin Grimes is hurt. Oh, he was hurting like his knee. He might have hyperextended his knee a little bit. Let me check this out. Oh, and then he did it again. So he might have hyperextended his knee on the pick, and then he did it again, picking up the ball. So woo. So Josh Hart is probably gonna have to come in for Grimes right now. Interesting. Oh my God, interesting. So Joey says we need 2 threes and 3 good stops. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you on this too, man. I feel like Grimes is always hurt, and Mitch is always hurt too. Not just hurt. I mean, like big time injuries where they're out for long periods of time, man. So I mean, Grimes, he did just get smacked, hyperextended his knee there a little bit. So I get it. But we have guys next man up. Josh Hart is sitting on the bench there, in foul trouble. So I mean, he's gonna have to come in there and compete now if Grimes can't go. So we'll see what Tom Thibodeau does here. Oh, there goes Trish. We got a Trish sighting. Trish says I haven't flat. I don't get it either. Yeah, they're gonna get back into whack a Mitch again. I don't get it either. I don't get the strategy of putting Mitch back in the game. So I'm at the 123 mark on my clock, guys. Let me at the 123 mark. Knicks are trying to get the ball in. You're not paying attention, and they got to call timeout. Grimes is wide open. Julius is standing there saying, "Give me the fucking ball." No, that's a 5-second violation. Wow, 5-second violation, guys. Come on. Wow, man, unbelievable. 5-second violation at this time of the game. No good, Knicks. No good. There goes Lowry. All season we haven't been able to get the ball in bounds. Look at Duncan Robinson open again. Gives it to Lowry now. Lowry is checking. Look at Duncan Robinson is open. Duncan Robinson is open. Bam Adebayo all the way to the basket, drives right on the Knicks and bangs it right on us. Sheesh. 4 minutes, a 4-point lead here. Listen, man, what is going on? Let's get the ball across the timeline, guys. 15 seconds, almost a half court violation. I mean, the Knicks, I don't know what's going on. Knicks right now, they don't need a timeout, but they need the guys to get a huddle. Knicks need a huddle right now. The Mitchell Robinson came in, Julius Randle. People are going to clown Julius Randle. Oh, Julius Randle should have stepped in and stopped that dunk there, Because Mitchell Robinson had to come out and go at the perimeter. That's why guys not playing defense. And then Mitchell Robinson had to come out. That's why, whatever. But Julius Randle standing right there and he couldn't do nothing. Oh my God. No one in the world can love me like you do, baby. Oh my gosh. Cute Anita Baker, man. Here goes RJ with the clutch free throws. 109 to 103. 2-possession game right now. Sub 100 right now. We at 45 seconds on my clock. Duncan Robinson is available to shoot. Bam Adebayo kicks out to Lowry. Sidestep. Shoots a 3. He tries to act. To get the foul. He didn't get it. So Grimes gets the rebound, falls on the floor, and the referees didn't call nothing. Miami Heat comes in there, and it took them a while for them to call the jump ball. 33 seconds left, 33.2. Knicks are up by 2 possessions. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. So here goes Jimmy Butler and Grimes there. Oh my God. Come on, refs, get it together. Just get it together. Jump ball. I'm at the jump ball. 33.2 seconds. That's where I'm at, guys. Jump ball just happened. I'm lagging. Mitchell Robinson is tapping instead of jumping to grab the rebound with 2 hands. There he goes again. Another tapping instead of grabbing the fucking ball. You know, it's not like like it was like a loose ball where he reached to tap it. No, he just like swatting it like it's fucking volleyball. What is going on? Grab the damn rebound, fam. Grab the loose ball with 2 hands. Why are you slapping with, like Mitchell Robinson slap, and that's one slap, loose ball. Well, the second slap, was not so bad, but the first one was like, come on, man, come on, skinny man, come on, skinny man. Oh yeah, still a 2 possession game. 25 seconds left. Another jump ball situation, and they calling timeout or jump ball. So we doing a TV timeout right now. 25 seconds on the clock. 2 possession game, man. Anxiety. We need to get this game gone. We need to finish this game, man. We need to secure the win. Let me tell you, man. I'm like, I was so close to going to Miami for these 2 games. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I didn't do it, man, because I really don't have the bread to be wasting like that. Especially with I got my wedding anniversary is coming soon, guys. Freaking Mother's Day is coming this weekend, but my wedding anniversary is the beginning of June. So I'm trying to hold off on that. We might end up doing something last minute for that. I almost went to Miami, man, and I almost paid for a trip to go to Miami for the next game. But I mean, these Knicks are, whew, if I was rich, man, we all of us would be at the game together, man. If I was rich, best believe that. And I freaking love the Knicks, man. Been wasting a lot of money on merch and stuff. I got some kicks, man, that I don't even want to show you on the screen. If you guys see me out there at an event, take a look at my shoes, fam. That's all I gotta say. I got some heat. So I mean, I see Matt Struts finally came in here. 25 seconds left. So Matt Struts is the inbounder there. We got Duncan Robinson, you got Lowry. So this is interesting, man. This is game time. 2 possession game here. 14 seconds on the shot clock for Miami. Lowry gets open, shoots the 3. Woo! Mitchell Robinson secured it with 2 hands. Mitchell Robinson secured the rebound with 2 hands. So I think Mitchell Robinson, Hacker Mitch, is going to be shooting some free throws right now. Only 4 seconds came off the clock there, so that's a good possession for Miami. They got the shot up. I know they didn't get this. They didn't get the score, but they only lost 4 seconds, which isn't so bad. Joey McGeechan, I see you. I see you, but I'm ignoring you. I'm ignoring you. We'll talk about all that stuff when the time comes, man. Right now. Yeah, man, they went to commercial with 25 seconds left in the game. Yeah, they want that bread. So Mitchell Robinson knocks down his free throw. So I mean, that ugly ass jump shot is going in right now, man. Oh, you got the short end of the stick on that one, Jarrell. Man, nobody gives a fuck about dads on Father's Day, though. You know. Anyway, shout out to my oldest son, Kai. If you're watching, Kai, what's up, man? Call your fucking dad, bro. Look at Julius Randle with the steal. Wow, does that count? Hey, so that's game right there. He just got a steal. 3-point shot is up, no good. So I think the Knicks won this game, guys. Knicks secure the rebound. Miami Heat's going to concede. Brunson gets the ball into the front court, and the Knicks win game 5. Woo. Knicks won game 5, man. Oh my God. I can't even cheer. Man, stop kissing your boy. That's the reason why your eyes probably messed up. You got that cooties. Got them cooties, man. Oh my god. Yo, I like listen. My emotions right now. I know we won. I know we won. I know there's Knicks fans right now that's probably like, yes, yeah, let's go, nigga. Like, listen to me. We won. My energy right now is just like, yo, we should be winning, you know? So it's like, thank God that we won. Thank God that we didn't lose the game. Because it's not like that Miami Heat is doing anything that's so good that it's like whatever. It's just that the Knicks ourselves as the Knicks like we just do so many bonehead things that just makes you shake your head. He's just like, yo, what are we doing, fam? Like, what are we really doing right now? So I mean, I'm thank God that the Knicks were able to hold on. Yo, man, there's so many heroes of this game. So many good plays. So many bonehead plays too by the Knicks. But listen, man, Brunson with 38, 9, and 7. If he didn't make an all NBA team, I don't know why, man. Why didn't he make the All-Star team? 38 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists against a great Miami Heat defense, man. That's keying in on him, and he's still able to score. But RJ Barrett with 26 points, man. So, RJ Barrett is the MVP of this game. Man. I know Brunson did a lot of the scoring and stuff like that. But this guy, RJ Barrett, man, I feel like every shot that he scored was like of the same way the Miami Heat with these go ahead threes and stuff that they keep making. I feel like RJ Barrett, every time that he scored, it was something that propelled us. He was propelling us. Randall did his thing too, 24 points. He's not reacting quick enough on defense and rebounding. So there's something going on with his legs that he can't react that way. Scoring wise, he's not really doing too much dribbling. He's really just getting the shots up. He's making the shots, man. So he's doing the best that he can. Shout out to Mitch Robinson with these free throws that he made today. He only made four of eight, but they actually did hack a Mitch today. Unbelievable. But he did. Yo, talk about doing your job. He did his job. 8 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists. You know what I'm saying? That's all I asked. He didn't get no blocks. But you have to do your job. You have to rebound. Shout out to Hartenstein. Hartenstein played a good game too, man. 4 for 6 right now. Toppin, he got 6 rebounds. Obi Toppin, is what it is. But 6 rebounds in 12 minutes. You got to tip your hat to Obi Toppin. Josh Hart is having a horrible series right now against Miami. Only played 9 minutes. Miles McBride played 30 seconds. But 48 minutes for Brunson, 48 minutes for Grimes. Grimes might have got hurt. You know what I'm saying? This is the playoffs, man. This is what you get paid for. This is what they live for. 48 minutes out there, man. You just got to suit up. On the other side, Miami, they didn't play a lot of guys 40 minutes, man. Butler had 43, Bam Adebayo had 39, and everybody else is basically hovering around 30, man. 26, 23, 16, 31, 28, and 22. 9 minutes for Zeller. Even Highsmith played a little bit, 3 minutes for him. So I mean, they were able to get that ball, that rotation going there. A couple things though. Max Struts. How come they bench Max Struts? I don't understand. He was holding them down for a big portion of the game, and then he didn't play much in the fourth quarter at all. So I thought that was weird. Caleb Martin, whatever. Duncan Robinson is a story for their team. He has 17 points. Jimmy Butler had 9, 7, and 9. So Jimmy Butler's not really doing it so much scoring wise per se, but facilitating getting those 3-point shooters jump shots is what's happening. That's the game right there. Bam Adebayo's been so efficient, man, just playing such a great interior basketball for Miami. But Kevin Love didn't play again. He was 2 for 10, 5 rebounds. I thought he played decent enough. He was 0 for 7 for 3. That's probably why they sat him out. But it's interesting, man. I'm deflated. To tell you the truth, I'm deflated. I'm like so emotionally spent, with these Knicks the last few weeks, man. That this game was almost like taking an Ambien or something like that, or taking like like smoking a blunt. I feel like we all smoked a blunt today. We smoked the freaking Miami Heat pack, and now we just chilling. Now we can freaking relax. You know what I'm saying? So we finally got that win. So we're down 3-2. So what we got to do? We got to go to Miami. We keep calling it Miami South. You know what I'm saying? Knicks fans got to show up in Miami. I know the tickets are expensive, but Knicks fans got to show up in Miami. Knicks play good on the road. We can go to Miami and steal one, and then come to back to MSG, and let's play. Let's play it out. So anyway, man, listen, we live to fight another day. Look at Il Matrix. Shout out to Il Matrix. So we just thinking the same shit. We live to fight another day. And it is what it is, man. I mean, yeah, let me not take too much more time out of your night, man. Listen, man, go drink something, go get some good sleep. Go find your wife or your husband and make their night miserable today, with the things that you guys do behind closed doors, man. Go rub one out one time. Go smoke one, go drink one, go get some good sleep. You know what I'm saying? Go get something good to eat and just enjoy the rest of the night, man. Because I mean, it's always a good night when the Knicks win, and we won tonight. We The series is we're down, 2-3 right now. Oh my God, we get one day off tomorrow and we come back again the next day, man. So listen, get out there, hit up Sim, see what Sim is talking about on the post game show. You also got Guard Up Knicks doing their post game show too. Show them some love. Quite a few people out there doing post game shows, man. But without further ado, I see you guys next time. We got the Golden State Warriors game about to come on too, right on cue. And I see you guys next time, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I love you guys, man. I can't wait to see you guys again. We got to get some. Hopefully we can extend these playoffs and we can get another watch along together, man. Hang out and stuff. So anyway, it's your boy Ebru. 4 fingers to the forehead, tucking the thumb salute. And I see you guys next time, man. Peace to Harlem CEO. I see Vinny Vegas just popped in just now. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. I'm watching the game, but it's 10:24, man. I don't think I'm gonna watch this game. Anyway, we out of here, man. Your boy Eru is happy. Man, I'm gonna sleep so good. We out, y'all. Peace.
Eru, I see you. Die hard. Trav. We gonna do this one the right way. We in here forever. Yeah. Die hard, homie, die hard. You can check the swag, he the realest by far. Swimming in that blue and orange, he the lifeguard. Yeah, he been through pain, at least he got some nice scars. He can smell the trophy, yeah, you need it back to back. Represent himself, his own name is on his back. 10 toes down, try to stop him, he come back. Bandwagon hoppers, he will knock you off your tracks. You ain't saying nothing, Nero been here from the start. He been working in the lab to take his team and make it art. See him going over film to help him build and make him smart. He will tell you how he feels because he's real and he got heart. He will never fade away, he will never change his face. Everybody picking faves, and he's feeling out of place. Cause he is for the team, man, he always rep the squad. Like that Christmas movie, he gon' always die hard. City on my back. They ask me what's my name and it is on my back. I'm just speaking facts. We got big dreams, we ain't looking back. We be really die hard, yeah, that's a fact. We be really die hard, ain't no going back. Make the whole crowd rise like a thermostat. Fourth quarter, I'm the killer that's gon' murder.